the stones after a brilliantly executed plan on the road to the capital. You guys made your way back to Yanwei, rested up for the night, and began to set off for Kinora. While venturing, you encountered a familiar landscape, which appeared to lead to a farm which you'd been to before. However, there appears to be a load of bodies stacked up on this path, blocking your way. Essentially, after investigation, you figured that this was clearly some kind of intimidation tactic laid out by a rudimentary lesser creature, if you will. Upon investigation, you saw a figure in the distance, which you followed to a tavern. Inside said tavern, you found one of Toriel's friends, a little spaced out, looking a little strange, a little worse for wear. But you decided to leave him there and pursue this figure further into a temple. Well, down some stairs, which you later found out was some sort of temple. This figure killed itself and essentially goaded you into continuing further in. You were contacted by some strange scaled demon thing. I don't know if you did you guys identify what it was?
The dragon
Was
ball?
Tiamat?
The yellow dragon ball?
I might have said its name if anyone remembers.
Yeah, Marduk knows. I just forgot.
It was basically a wizard of the nine hells.
It's a Rakshasa.
Yeah.
This Rakshasa said some very troubling things concerning Marduk, leading to a bit of discord in the group. But with the doors being locked behind you and Veronuk being one way to proceed, essentially, you guys continued further into the dungeon, making your way through a couple of traps. Down a lightning room, which could have gone a little better, but
Slightly.
Slightly better.
it works. So,
At least Mara got the shoes.
Toriel, Marduk, and Patricia dip down the stairs, the spiral staircase, just as the lightning fires out down the hallway. In the residuum of that, Tiffany makes her way over, as does Garth, and proceed to meet you guys down at the bottom of the stairs. Getting down to the bottom of these stairs, you notice that the tiles of the floor and the walls and roof, they're a lot more well made up than the entrance to his temple, and a lot better kept than that hallway that seems to have lightning just continuously firing down it. Ahead of you lies a smaller corridor, it's about 7 foot high, 5 feet wide. There's a very small dim light, orangish glow, which appears to emanate from a room or chamber about 50 feet down this corridor.
Oh. You're gone again.
That is pleasant. But at least you could hear the little bit up before it started.
Tiffany, do you have Discord on your phone?
I'll take that as a yes.
We can't hear what you're saying at all. Like, it's...
That might be the only option, because even if it's quiet, we can't understand you at all in a moment. But as you guys find yourselves in this corridor, Tiffany and Garth make their way down and catch up to you, and just ask what you guys would like to do as Tiffany tries to find a solution to talking.
Right. I don't know if it's push to talk.
I cannot hear anything.
Tiffany?
Hello?
We can hear you though.
Hello?
Wow, she sounds so different.
Yeah,
Yeah!
extremely different.
Right, can you shush now? Can I speak and say what I was going to do?
Yeah?
Right, I want to light a small light using prestidigitation and see if I can make out what's at the end.
You ignite this small flame at the side of your finger. It gives you enough light to see around 20 feet down the corridor. Lighter. It just seems that it's singular tiles, but it's kind of hard to make out, even with your dark vision. As you get to the edge of that vision range, it just seems like flush tiles down the entire of this corridor.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get some headphones because I can't. I've got a hole up in my head.
Yep.
Guys,
Yeah.
does anyone have any headphones I can borrow, please? Headphones.
Oh.
Yeah. Because any kind to listen to stuff. Because I'm on the phone with people, and I kind of want to do stuff while I'm on the phone with them. I can. I'm not using normal phone.
A day in the life of Tiffany.
Indeed.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. You're a gem. Just because mine don't work anymore. It's okay if I can hear. Watch out for the Hoover.
Did I ever light my sword in this thing? I forgot. I remember lighting it once to illuminate one thing, but I don't remember if it was in this dungeon or in something before.
You have not lit your sword in
Alright.
quite some time.
Where's my tablet?
I did it once, I think, to like illuminate something for like 2 seconds. And
Well, you haven't done it in this dungeon?
well, yeah, I mean, so it's dark in this room, right?
Down the corridor, it's kind of dark, yeah.
Yeah, then why not use it?
Right, I'm going to the
Unless-
toilet.
Hang on. This
Yeah.
is nah, let's not use it because this is a place of Tiamat.
So what's happening, guys?
Can we throw a stone down the corridor? Are there stones around?
Or do we have any poles or something we could...
Marduk has 2 20-foot poles. Or how many it was. Marduk?
Use one of those.
Oi, Marduk. Nice.
Trap smile.
Paying attention.
Marduk hands the 1 foot pen hole tutorial. Can we use this?
10 foot? How much is that in?
I mean, we can use it to check for traps, maybe.
Yeah, it's funny.
I guess I'll start kind of poking down the floor, down the walls.
Checking for traps.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, make me an investigation check. With advantage, because you got the 10-foot pole.
All right. Cheers. Investigation.
That sounds good.
I'm not good at investigating. That's a natural one right there. No wait, that was a roll before me. That was a 7. It's a 7.
7. So you're pushing on a couple of these tiles, and a couple of them seem to slip as the pole goes over it. You're not entirely sure if the tile went in a bit or if the tile was just really smooth. But poking around on the walls, the roof, it seems to be safe.
How long is this corridor?
About 50 feet.
About 50 feet. And you said it's only 7 feet high and like 5 across?
7 foot high, 5 across.
That means I can barely even stand in there, right?
Yeah, you're going to be crouching a little bit going through.
What about me? Because I'm pretty tall.
Are you
Yeah.
2 meters 10?
I think I'm taller than you. I think I'm the same height as Marduk.
What?
Marduk and Tiffany are both smaller than Toriel.
Yeah.
Right.
I was here. Pretty sure I'm the biggest in this group, the tallest.
Biggest.
Height isn't the issue here at the moment, though. The issue is the corridor ahead of you.
Yeah, well, I can't really run through and check well for traps if I can barely stand up straight, right?
You can stand in it.
I can?
Yeah, you can stand in it.
Would it be a good place to be able to run the what was it, 50 feet? With a dash action, so that'd be 3 seconds?
6 seconds, 60
6
feet.
seconds?
You can make it down there in one dash action.
Is this a corridor I could run, or is like without any problems? Or would there be some problems because I'm so big?
Well, from your check, it seems like you'd be fine.
No, I mean more of standing upwards, because it's
It
only...
looks fine.
Yeah. Sure, I'll take the 10-foot pole in one hand, and I'll...
At this point, a couple of stones begin to fall down the stairway from where you guys came.
Oh shit, do you hear that?
Yeah.
I do now.
Can we check, like, is there a boulder coming?
Does anyone else check this doorway, this hallway real quick before I try and dash through?
It seems to be picking up from you looking at it, Mara. Like, it doesn't require a check or anything, but it seems like something's crumbling.
I suggest we move!
Yeah, run.
I'll take that as a no and start running through.
Run!
Do I make like an athletics check or just a dexterity saving throw, or what's... Oh, I make at least one throw here. I know that for sure.
You run down the corridor and you do it without an issue. Everyone follows you as the stairway behind you begins to crumble.
Aww.
Dang it.
Leaving essentially a pile of dust on the floor.
I rolled for that as well to see if I was strong enough
It was
to
a
pick
natural
up Patricia.
20 as well.
Yeah, I rolled to pick up Patricia and run with her.
Yeah, you do it. Relatively light, like your momentum allows you to carry her without issue.
I know, it's amazing.
Shit, I've lost proportions for this room. You enter what appears to be an extremely large sphere with about 5 feet going out into this room, and 5 feet on the other side. There appears to be a large 2 stone double doors, bearing on each door the symbol of Tiamat.
Alright. Oh.
Wait, so this is a sphere room?
It's a spherical room.
Even the floor,
Round?
or just the roof?
Spheres.
The entire room is spherical. So
So you kind of have to slide down and then make your way up.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Where you guys leave the corridor is about halfway through the sphere. And the door is on the other side, about halfway on the sphere as well.
Yeah,
So you got a semicircle below you and a semicircle above you, and the walls are coated in smooth brass.
so we'd kind of have to slide down and then somehow make our way up. Right?
Well, you guys can do whatever you want to do.
Huh.
I'm just saying, let's say there's no magic doesn't exist and traps don't exist in a room like that. You'd have to kind of slide down and walk up just to understand, right?
It's completely up to you how you do this.
Never
You've got a 5 foot overhang on both sides. The room is about 40 feet across. No, it's not. That's wrong. It's 80 feet across. 40 foot
I'm
radius.
having difficulty imagining this situation.
It's
Hold up.
what? 8 foot across, 40
80.
feet radius? Oh, 80. Yeah, that makes more sense.
So we have a room with a sphere in it. Basically like a bubble shield from...
No, the room is the sphere.
The room is
Okay.
a sphere.
Okay, yeah, magic. Great.
So we'd have to kind of... with people who can't fly, unless, someone let's say... Do we have... In
We have
total
rope.
80... Yeah, someone flies over. I
We
mean,
still have some
ties it to
mountaineering
somewhere.
equipment.
And then
Is it? How long was it again?
80 feet.
80. Okay.
I'm drawing you
That's
guys a very janky thing. If you give me a second.
Oh yeah, I still have 30 and 20 meters of rope. So yeah, that should be.
I still have 50 feet. So. And actually 30 meters as well. How many feet is 30 meters? That's like 90 meters. That'd be long enough to just go completely across.
Okay, so we are what? We are.
I'd say I guess at the bottom and we'll have to go to the top. Or other way around, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, you're at the bottom.
And on the other side, wait, was on the other side a flush, just double door, or like a ledge and a double door?
The ledge extends out similar to yours, but it's 10 feet wide, whereas the one you're standing on is 5 foot wide.
Okay.
And the two double doors are like flush up against the side of the sphere.
Do we wanna kind of just walk along the bottom and make our way up somehow, or someone flies over, ties rope here, go over?
There's
We could,
nothing else
like,
in the room beside the ledge and the doors.
Make an investigation check or perception check. Sorry.
I mean, I could fly over.
Can I use arcane check?
Sure.
I could fly over if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
It's just it's first a question of what we want to do, and if we can do it.
Yeah.
Mara, looking around this room,
That's 22, Chan.
you see that the brass. It seems flush at like a first glance. Just kind of like a perfect sphere. But
Yeah.
you start to notice towards the top at about 45-degree angles towards the top of the room. There are small indents, which lead to very tiny holes. At the bottom of the room, the very base in the middle, there also appears to be a similar singular dent with a small hole in it.
Like in the bottom, like one hole.
Yeah, one hole.
Okay, so if we fuck
Right at
up,
the very
there's
bottom.
probably gonna be like water stuff or something,
Yeah.
and that's a drain, and that's the pipes.
Marduk, you've there's a pretty strong magical presence coming from essentially the very center of this room, kind of stemming out and sort of like reflecting off the walls of the sphere. It appears to be some type of warding magic. Your best guess at this point is probably some type of detection.
Great.
This could be a trap, guys.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
The
who would have
question
imagined?
is, is it gonna make a difference walking along the bottom or going straight through?
Is the magic like active in the the corners of the room, more like around?
The corners of the
No,
sphere
I know there's no corners, but like in the edge of the room. So, like,
I mean, because it's a sphere, there's no real edge.
yeah, the Petras. Wait, can I? I can't draw on this. What?
Let's say I
got
think
it.
she means like on the height that we are. If you make like a line, a circle around.
We follow this circle, like
Yeah,
the
so-
edge of the.
So what I'm saying is, magic essentially emanates from the middle,
Yeah.
hits wall, and bounces back in all directions, 360 degrees,
Yeah. So
up and down as well.
no matter where we go into this room, we're gonna hit it.
And for you to try and walk along this part here, there's no ledge, so you'd be like sliding down to the basin. I mean, because it's flush brass, there's no real purchase you can make on it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you've got some kind of tool that's going to aid you in that.
Well, I have a crowbar.
I have feet with claws, right?
but gonna go through brass. So like,
I don't know. So probably if we end up on the bottom, we're kind of fucked. So
do we have like a big body mirror or something we could use to reflect it back?
I have a shield.
Only way, right? There was no other doors before this room.
Well, the stairway behind you is collapsed, and there's only the corridor leading back to it.
Okay.
So when we look in our corridor, could we see like anywhere a rope could be attached to?
Not really. Like, as you get closer to this side of the corridor, the tiles become more immaculate. Like, less damaged. So if you want to go back towards where the rubble was and attach a rope to something, that'd be at least 50 to 60 feet of rope just getting to the room.
So we could essentially just use up all our rope for this.
You could try.
Should we?
I mean, what else could we do?
I mean, the only question then is there a place on the other side? Because if there isn't, what can we do?
I don't know. Just pretty much like a trap.
Otherwise, we could, if our magic users have enough strength, they could use fly on all of us.
But if we use flies, we're gonna go directly into like in the middle.
I'd rather
I don't mind.
can fly across straight for the middle than have to walk along the bottom and figure out a way we have to make our way up.
Trial and error.
Should I just throw the 10-foot pole in, see what happens?
The other side of the door when you do that?
What?
Like, because this door is gonna, like the door right here, or the doorway we're standing in, right? It's probably gonna close.
Alright. So, do we cast fly on all of us and fly through as fast as we can?
I don't think we have enough spell slots for that.
Or 5 people.
Nope.
I mean, Mara, you would have seen from your perception check that the corridor where you guys are standing with, it appears to be just a corridor. Like, there doesn't appear to be any, like, triggers or parts that might move or anything like that.
No, but what about the doorway? Like,
On the other side.
no, like, right, before, like, the doorway
Right where you're
into
standing, into the corridor in the room. Yeah. At that point, it just turns into brass and turns into this dome. It's like if you imagine, like, you get a rectangle, I don't know, box, and you get a ball, and you just push the rectangle box up against the ball. That's essentially what's happening in this situation.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Let's just use fly.
do we have enough?
Let's say Marduk uses fly at level 3.
What's that do?
It means you can cast it on more than one person.
Oh.
Yeah, and I can't cast it on.
Marduk.
Because here's what we could do, right? We could leave at one end of the rope here. Someone, if we don't have enough spell slot, I want to just know: have we enough strength?
Fly is a third level spell. You don't have any 4th level spell slots, I don't believe.
No, I used Dimension Door at level 5. So I still have all my level 4 spell slots. No, wait. Fuck,
You shouldn't.
dimension
Yeah, you
door.
shouldn't have any 5th level.
Yeah, you're right. Dimension door is level 4. Fuck, I can't take anybody with me.
Do we have how many flies can we cast on how many members?
Like
I can
2.
only cast on myself.
If you want to use fly on your entire party, you'll be using up all of your magic caster spell slots for further.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it.
Because the only other plan I see is two strong people get cast fly on, fly over with a rope, they hold that rope while one by one traverses the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think I have any spells even to cast on 2. No, I do.
Roll an intelligence check, Toriel.
Fine.
Don't need to get a huffy.
9.
You'd know that you're walking along a bottoming a rope that's 80 feet down. No, sorry, 40 feet down at the very base where the hole in the bottom is. So you'd essentially be climbing up a rope using your whoever flew across as your counterweight, and with you being like double the weight of anyone in the party is a questionable idea.
Is it? I'm the one who gets cast fly on with, I don't know, the next second strongest guy, Garth. We fly across, we hold the rope, they climb up the rope one by one. Seems like a smart idea in my book.
So I just use spider climb on myself.
Yeah, then there's also that. So we have 3 people holding the rope, while 2 people going across.
I know, but it's just a lot of spell slots to take up.
Otherwise it could be a lot of death. If you just wanna go ahead, go to the bottom. Try it out. Be my guest.
That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting that's a lot of spell slots to take up.
It's true, but if anyone else has a better way, I'm open to hear it.
Mine was to just see what happens when you fly up, see if there's anything even there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mm.
But if we already use fly, why not execute the plan?
Well, just take the rope with you and see what you can do.
Yeah, fine, I cast fly on Toriel then. Go on, big shot.
Alright, I take out my big ass rope, that's 90 feet rope. I hand one end to Garth and then hold the other end and start flying across.
Okay, Toriel begins to make a way out into the room. It's kind of janky. It's you haven't really flown before.
I have flown before.
So you haven't really flown before.
I haven't
but,
really. Okay, fine.
So you're not very used to moving through the air. But you do manage to get a hold of it. You make your way about 30 feet out before a very small white light appears in the middle of the room.
Can I fly around it?
Can you put arrows down on this? Like, can you use Garula on this map?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know what's going on.
What have you done, Jen?
That damn roll 20.
I literally haven't changed anything, which is going to make this session hell if you guys can't do shit.
We can't even draw, right? Oh, we can.
Draw.
Nope. It just instantly disappears.
Try this one. Sweet. Okay.
Nothing happens.
Well, shapes are appearing now. Stop,
they?
please.
Do I have to refresh the page? Because I'm not seeing anything.
I'm refreshing the page.
So,
And
We can use it!
hey,
Yeah.
5 feet here, you got 10 feet over here.
So I'm like here.
Tutorial.png.
That's where I am.
You're about here.
Hey, just where I thought I'd be.
This small light is about there.
Should I fly? Not a question. Is the smart thing to fly around it or
It's about
through it?
It's about the size of a gold piece.
Is the smart thing to fly around it or through it? I don't know. Both things could be correct.
It's your choice. It's you who's flying.
I fly around it. I don't trust anything. This is the Temple of Tiamat.
Where you going?
I'm like flying this way, and then like sort of curve. So just imagine this, but sort of with a curvature over there. Yeah.
Alright, cool. As you move there, make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Because you are floating in the air.
Dex. All right, my best thing. I'm so good at Dex.
I bet you are.
So ready.
So the light flares up to about the size of an average person's head
It's 11.
before shrinking down and disappearing. The entire room begins to rumble and so it shakes. You hear this kind of creaking, like water running through an old pipe.
Called it.
You rolled a what, sorry?
11.
11. You watch as those little dents in the ceiling begin to spew this smoking greenish liquid, one of which you are directly underneath, slapped you straight in the head.
Taking
Dealing.
1 billion
That's
damage.
nice.
9 points of acid damage.
Chen, can I use mulled water to keep it out of the way?
Acid is not water.
But it's liquid.
Yeah.
There's water in it.
Damn right.
These fucking players.
It's liquid, Chen.
Roll me,
It's
roll
liquid.
me, roll me a d20 and add your intelligence.
Watch this go horribly wrong now that I've laughed arsely. Plus 3, 19 plus 3. 23. No, 22.
It's called shape water, correct?
Yep. No, it's mold water. No, it's mold shape water, sorry.
Shape water, mold.
I was reading mold earth by accident.
It's out of range.
What if it's coming towards me?
I mean, there's multiple jets of it falling from the roof into the basin at the bottom. You can have one instance which covers a 5-foot cube.
Can I just now fly across, dodging these things as fast as the flying allows?
Sure, you make your way round and over to the other platform.
Cool.
Are you landing?
Yes.
Cool. You land on your feet, and this. You remember that feeling you got when you entered this place? This kind of sickly stomach feeling walking past those
Yes.
pillars. That hits you again, and it's just terrible. Like even for you, of this paladin of Bahamut, like your leg begins to shake a little bit, and then it subsides. So you grasp this rope. What's going on?
That's up to the team at this point. I'm here.
Well, I mean, we kind of sit here, so you're gonna have to throw the rope down.
Wait, what?
We'll kind of just sit here. You said you were gonna throw the rope down.
What? No, I didn't. I said I'll hold the rope while one of you makes it along the bottom one by one. If
Exactly.
well, that means I keep holding on to the rope.
Well, I didn't know you still had it down. Sorry, I thought you were
Okay.
throwing it down.
No.
At this point, there's a decent amount of this acid, which appears to be pooling in the bottom.
Can I tie the rope anywhere? Like have a little leverage, make a little what's that called in English? The
Can I fly after Toriel?
Perception check.
Can I
Can you
use my
lift?
Can I use my 20 from before to put Patricia on my shoulders?
I assumed you still had her on you.
Chen,
Yes.
I'm flying after Toriel.
What a
Okay. Marlik flies his way over.
8.
Can you pull up the? Is it like there should be like the little hole thingy in the bottom? Pull up the drain or something.
That is completely covered by this point.
Along the bottom.
Yep. I guess we're walking up.
Did I make it?
Yeah, you made it across.
Okay, I would like to touch Toriel and use remove curse. Is that possible?
What curse is there on me?
I mean,
Well, it's supposed to disable paralyzed effect, I think.
Yeah, I mean sure.
he's not paralyzed, but
Okay.
why would you be using it?
Because I thought it was...
You wouldn't have seen Toriel's leg shake from across the room.
Oh no, okay. Can I see him right now?
You can see
No.
me right now, yes, but not shaking. It's subsided.
He's like, I shrug and I was like, amateur flyer.
Well, excuse
Chen,
me.
I choose to touch one of the doors.
Okay, me and Fiends, I guess, are just making a long way to the rope.
No,
Well-
we can't get over the rope because the rope is hanging here, and we need to get over this thing.
Well, Garth is the other side of the rope, and Toriel, you notice now, looking across, that the rope is slack, like in your hands.
What?
The rope is slack in your hands at this point.
It got hit by some acid?
Rope has melted in the middle, yeah.
God dang it.
Okay, that's it. I'm casting Fly. And, how many got left?
So
My-
at this point, it's filled up about that much.
I've
By
cast.
the way, when this middle circle gets to the outside, it's essentially saying that the acid is on level with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Chen, I touched one of the doors.
Oh my god.
Cast fly and then let's go.
Yeah, I cast Fly on myself, and am I strong enough to carry Patricia up with me or not?
Keeping the 20 from earlier, yeah.
Okay, so
Can
then
you-
I also do it on. I've only got enough room for one.
Well, then
pretty
do
much.
it on Garth, because it's more likely that Garth can carry Mara than the other way around, right?
Yep, I do it on Garth as well.
Nice.
Okay, Garth, you're carrying Mara?
Oh.
Carry me.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Alright. Right. I think I was there.
No, hurry up!
Shit.
Can I like roll to like grab onto him or something?
Chen, can I touch one of the doors, please?
Can it be at advantage because both sides want to one wants to be carried and the other wants to carry?
I assumed it was willing to start off with. I don't think you can really
Yeah.
advantage to make yourself lighter in any way. So, Garth picks up Mara and begins to make his way across, also shaky. I don't believe Garth has flown yet. So it's even worse. He almost drops you at one point. He gets to about here. And I want Mara to make a dexterity saving throw. And Garth to make one disadvantage.
Here we go again.
Let's see.
23.
Come on, that's not fair.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, and what is your dexterity modifier?
+2.
How the hell do you have a +9?
What?
Oh wait, sorry, I used it freaking wrong. Sorry, it's plus. Proficiency bonus. It's +6. That's the -3. It's 18. Sorry, it's me who pressed the wrong thing.
18. Okay, so
Wait, it can.
yeah,
No, it's 20. Damn it. Oh, look at the wrong thing.
Both of you take 8 points of acid damage.
Alright.
Like Mara's dex was just to see how well she could help Garth rebalance himself.
Oh, okay.
And Garth's was if he could dodge it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Could have been much worse.
Indeed.
Could have dropped Mara.
Just getting plummeted into acid.
So you make your way across to the other side of the room as Mara's putting his hand on the door. It opens.
cool, we go through and hope we don't get fucked by acid.
Yes.
Marlock walks through, yeah.
So
We
you
all
walk-
follow.
You walk into a room. The tiles in here. Sorry, not a room. You walk into a corridor. At the end of the corridor, you can see a large room. The tiles that adorn this corridor's walls are cracked, and some of them appear untouched. But the large majority of them are cracked or have weapons sticking out of them. Some maces are like crashed into the wall. There's swords on the floor. Looking down, you notice that there's a stack of like bodies which are kind of grouped up at various points down this corridor.
I think this room is trapped,
How
guys.
many fucking traps does one need?
What?
It's Fred from Scooby Doo.
Some of these bodies appear to have been just kind of like straight up just killed. Some of them more malicious ways, like there's skin missing from a couple of people's arms and such. Some people have like arms ripped off and like pushed through their own bodies and such.
What the hell?
Am I still flying, by the way?
Fly spell is still active, yeah.
Yeah, I fly through.
Oh, no. Okay.
Mordek is dead.
I mean, these bodies, you guys look at them. They don't look like they've been killed from traps. These look like they lost a fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we should ready up instead.
Well,
And
maybe.
be
I mean,
prepared.
the only guy down here that we know so far is Orange Guy, right? And he didn't want to fight us. He wanted to talk to us. So hopefully it will be okay for at least 10 more minutes before the,
It may not be
conversation goes
him.
shit. And well, this guy straight up told us, "Hey, come down. I want to talk to you," and puts fucking billions of traps in our way.
It can be others still.
There can, but I'm believing in the good of the
Good of what?
good of what actually. I have no idea.
The goodness of the evilest dragon.
I think he's half tiger kind of thing. Right?
No, he
Sam?
was Dragonborn, but it looked like a tiger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He had the features of a Rakshasa, but he was definitely an orange-skinned dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mordek is flying through. What's happening here?
Nothing. He goes down the corridor.
He
Yeah,
just
I
flew
follow.
through, no problem. Okay, we follow.
I'm gonna pull my weapon though. Oh, like
I saw-
ready it up.
Alright, weapons at the ready.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, everybody.
10-foot
Alright.
pole in one hand, hammer in the other.
Oh my god, not the 10-foot
I'll
fall.
throw my 10-foot pole at you if you fight me. I dare you.
Swear.
So, just as
Not
a
fuck
port-
with the 10-foot fall.
just as a port of call, Toriel, you would know that. I mean, you spoke to Brother Velian, correct?
Yes.
What did he look like?
He looked red dragonborn, but also half human, but split in the middle, like what's his
A
name?
literal split.
Yeah, literal split instead of kind of the fusion. Like where one
Yeah.
part was clearly human and the other one was clearly dragonborn.
So as a paladin, you've heard of this process where clerics in servitude to dragons sometimes undergo a ritual in which they transform their bodies into that of the dragonborn.
Okay.
And that just springs to mind as you're thinking about this Rakshasa. So, as you guys make your way down this corridor, dodging a couple of these mutilated, destroyed bodies which are strewn to the walls, a couple of these bodies are still like standing up, just like pinned to the wall through their chests and such. You enter a dark room with small flickering lights around the center. Around the sides of the room. A small bit of like yellowish arcing energy appears to be, let's see, corners of this room. And occasionally they flare up into the ceiling, illuminating small gems which are embedded in the roof. You hear a very snide voice, slightly distant from within the darkness on the opposite side of the room. Those of you with dark vision can make out this figure standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Appears to be the Rakshasa.
And I'm just blind. Wait,
So am I.
can we make some light?
You saying that out loud, or?
Yeah, I told them it's him.
I mean, we have torches on us, right? Is it an act? I light a torch at this point.
Alright, you flare up a torch.
Oops.
You get enough to see a large portion of the room. There appears to be a large brass container in the center of this room, kind of dividing you and the Rakshasa.
I'm sorry,
the
I'm
middle.
not.
Container.
Kind of like a basin, if you will.
Mm.
You look to the walls and you notice there are these large formations of ice, which appear to be like seeping out from dripping.
Is that someone whispering?
Not
I can't
Chris?
tell.
That was Chris's dad. Don't worry about it.
Like water.
I
dripping
don't
out
know
from
what
the
you're
walls.
talking about.
Yeah, VM. Yeah. What are you talking?
I'm sorry. Are you summoning a dark?
So you see on the walls there is water dripping down, which appears to have crystallized and formed over into like these icy mounds on the side. In the center of this basin in the room, there's an even larger torch, which appears to be some furnace type apparition. Construction, I should say.
Apparition? What
Apparition.
It was the wrong word. I apologize.
Okay.
Construct, device.
What does it look like?
Looks like a giant freaking torch.
Hey, Toriel, can you try and light that up?
Try and light the torch.
Allow me. As being kind of snaps his fingers and waves his hand, which lights up a room. Can I get the marching order real quick?
I mean, Marduk
Well-
went first, and then I actually don't know.
What makes a bubbly noise?
Marduk, Tiffany, then Toriel, then
What do you
Bob.
think? Let's take a guess. What makes the bubbly noise? Could it potentially be Marduk's bong?
Oh shit!
It's a water pipe, not bong. But
Oi, Marduk. Stop killing yourself.
Okay.
Doesn't listen. Typical.
I'd say
orcs.
you guys can get out this far into the room.
Is there a new room here? Again, I see
we
nothing.
can't see the
Give me
room.
a second. I'm moving you. There you go.
Hey,
Probably Marduk.
Okay.
Can I be behind? I want to be over here.
Okay,
Bow drawn.
Oh, And what?
Light up the room.
Yeah, let's light up the room. Both these two things are lit.
Yeah, if you give me a second, I'm just giving everyone control so you can position yourselves. We'll continue.
I go, oof.
I'll go straight to the darkness.
I was trying to place myself
into the dark.
into the dark. So he said, yes, I will help you turn on the light.
Did he turn on the light though?
I hope.
He did indeed, and the entire room lights up and it looks very strange and
Are like
weird.
dead bodies pinned to the wall with like chains?
There are no chained bodies, just strewn around the floor haphazardly. Some in various states of torture, some straight up killed.
God damn it.
Well then.
We gonna die.
I see you made it here alive then.
You!
For
I
wanting
have
to
a bone to pick with you.
for wanting to talk to us, you made a quite difficult to even get here.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
Someone fucking kill us more easily.
Kill us
Tiffany
so
goes
much.
to Tiffany goes to the toilet.
She always does.
Which one?
The one in the corner, don't you see it?
Ah, yeah.
Did the room ever light up?
It did, but give Chen a second. Don't worry about the room for now.
Okay.
Have patience with Chen. He is not so fast anymore.
The strange guy on the other side of the room is talking to you.
Did he say anything else?
He does, because Chen's trying to do 20 things at once at the moment, because there's a lot to do here.
Just take your time.
What did he say? He said, "See, you made it here alive."
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Not one bit. I had hoped you'd
Well,
die
my
on
bad.
the way here.
You want
Oh, trust me, well, what's coming for you, you wouldn't like us anymore.
I always got what I liked. This one would have gone to shit a long time ago.
you wanted to talk to us, so why are you unhappy that we're alive?
Well, you see, you may have guessed by now. I am a servant of the Dragon Queen, the Archdevil, Tia.
Mm-hmm.
Might have guessed
Ah.
that.
You say?
Betrothal and entrusted as her loyal champion.
Also a royal weakling.
Oh.
Not many can withstand her power, her fury, her might, if you will.
Yeah.
But it seems another has done the task. There can only be one champion, Marduk.
I will never serve your queen.
The naivety knows no bounds. You don't choose whether you want to serve her or not. She chooses you.
Well, she can choose me all she wants. I refuse.
Well then, it'll make this a lot easier on me.
It'll make me a lot easier. Thank you for letting me find you, so I can rip your throat out.
Find me. I brought you here.
I would have eventually.
Ever since you left your little safe place in, where was it, Rast? Quite a mess in the desert you made.
Tiffany returns from the toilet.
And then you foolishly gave the artifact to the Order.
What? Okay.
It's not about the ring.
Well, we don't know anything about the ring, do we? Right, Jan? How much
No,
does the actual party know about
Oh.
the ring besides Mordok?
You know, but
I
Mario took
told
the
you-
ring and the order took it.
I told you guys when we were talking to Larissa.
Oh yeah, then mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
But never mind that. A simple task to get it back. What I'm really interested is the gifts you brought me. He looks to Tiffany.
Hello.
Oh shit.
I had to plan to send someone to retrieve these artifacts myself, but it seems you've done the task.
Well,
It's a
listen,
stone.
you'll never lay a hand on these.
Well, we'll see about that now, won't we? As he takes a step
Yes.
forwards.
We'll see about your face.
Pussy watch your mom.
Very aggressive.
Can we talk this out, maybe?
Jen,
Please?
Marduk is furious. Is he in range of Witch Bolt?
Please?
What's range on Witch Bolt?
120.
120. You are in range for Witch Bolt.
Just who do you think we
I-
are? Reasonable people?
As you're preparing Witch Bolt,
I would
he
like to
looks
heal myself before this fight starts.
He does look over to you, Toriel, when you say, "Can we talk about this?"
Ah, yes, of
He,
course.
he kind of narrows his eyes a little.
Marduk fires Witch Bolt.
Same girl, same.
Okay.
It's on now.
Good date.
Mordok misses.
16.
16.
Yeah.
This spectral ghostly hand, if you mark off the spell slot, flies through the air. He watches it approach, just kind of like his demeanor doesn't change at all. Kind of stands there as it's about a foot from him. He takes a step to the left. It slams right into the wall behind him.
Wah, wah, wah.
Now, so eager to die, aren't we?
Not again.
Not again.
No, not again.
Another paladin of Bahamut.
Wait,
There's
another
quite
one?
quite a few of you in these parts. Aren't
Well, your friend is upstairs, right?
Yeah. What have you done with Avion?
Evian, live young.
He raises an eyebrow. I'm sorry, who?
One of the paladins that probably came here within the last 2 weeks. Was about 2 weeks, right? When did I receive that letter from from Kairon?
The old man. He looks off to the left, and you see, you can't really make out a face, but the armor looks familiar. His face down body on the floor, hair kind of strewn out, a pool of blood leaking out from underneath it, broken arm twisted up, sword through the lower part of his back, unmoving.
I would like to fall to my knees right now.
Toriel.
He begins to chuckle to himself. Very well. If there's nothing left to say, shall we begin?
I mean, I did do that healing thing, right? I said that.
What you cast?
I just my straight lay of hands on myself.
Right, you dump how much into yourself?
20.
20, cool.
Did you say dump?
I take a big old dump inside of myself.
Alright, Tori goes to the toilet.
I thought you said how
Yeah,
much
well-
do you dump into yourself? Like how much healing do you just dump?
Can I?
Like
Ken?
the thing-
How much you did you dump it yourself?
Hello?
Or he does anything? Like, okay, he's standing over here somewhere, right?
I will show you where he's standing if the token would fucking go on the page, but it won't.
I mean, I'm
If the
in
page ever
blackness.
loads, if it ever lights up, if the room lights up,
All right,
That is true.
he's with Dragon Head for now.
well, can
Yep.
we have a lit up room?
Can indeed. Here's what you're looking at.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, so he's this thing.
So
He is
where
that
is
thing
where is
indeed.
the dead remains of Avion?
Alright, shit's getting personal.
About over here.
This guy. This...
Oh come on, that's so far.
I'm sorry, I can't see where.
It's
Oh, there.
it's 100
100
feet.
Yeah.
What's this
Whoa.
middle? Oh right, we can't even go through there, can we?
I need a better review. Oh, what's
mean-
that in the middle?
This brass bit in the middle. You could walk in it. It only dips down about 5 feet in a smoothish kind of incline.
I bet there will be layer action with it.
There,
Maybe. But if that's all, I want everybody to roll me some initiative.
Initiative. Can you beatbox for us, Tiff? Fiends? Yeah, well, that's the stuff.
Nope, not really. But
yeah, it's a beginning.
8.
Just keep practicing, and one day you will be as good as
I think
beatboxing
it's
as
a little
me.
more fitting.
Alright, there's music probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think
should
it's
be,
a
I
bit more
guess.
fitting. But yeah. All right, 25 to 20,
Some creepy music.
20 to 15. Hoish. 15 to 10.
Me,
13.
14.
Why are you constantly rolling, Morak?
I'm sorry.
He's testing his luck.
So he picks the highest roll.
He always rolls with advantage. It just doesn't. You just don't know. You never realized.
10 to 5.
Me. I got 9.
And Mara?
8. Music a bit somehow.
So I'll turn that down.
12.
Sounds like some Final Fantasy music.
Ooh.
Is that correct?
Nah.
Final Fantasy music's a little more grand, it's a little more full. And 8 was Mara. So, top of the round
Him. Guess what?
is the NASA.
Hello?
Yes.
Don't worry, he's gonna do something. He's charging his attack.
Oh, my mic just went bad.
Oh.
I thought we'd cut off.
No, you're still here.
He's really
I'm-
thinking about his
hearing-
attack.
I'm hearing everybody's sluggish.
He really is.
He's taken 6 seconds to think about his attack and his turn ends.
That would be funny. Or he's just waiting to react.
He is just checking the range of what he can do.
How nice of us to wait for him.
Yeah.
Rush him!
Says a tiny child.
What's with the Russians?
I said rush him.
And I
End his
actually.
turn.
Oh, okay.
He moves.
Yeah, I guess that would be.
What is
Level.
sanction?
He moves there, and he ends his turn. Yeah,
Sounds like it's Mordok's turn.
Marduk is up next.
Oh my god, it's your turn!
Go
Ma-
Mordok! You had a lot.
Go
You had a
power
big.
Murdoch.
You had a big talk. Can you have a big game as well, please?
I mean,
Yeah, Marduk tries.
if you don't play tough, if you play tough, you at least had something, you know.
Fighting
I
words,
was
Chris. Fighting
terrified
words.
coming into here. Now I'm pretty much broken. What do you want from me?
So what you gonna do?
Well, that sounds good.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's there.
Hello?
Hello?
Chen, there's a 13 hit.
That's a long
What are you
range.
casting?
Witch bolt.
So once again, in a similar fashion, you conjure up this energy in your hand and you slam it forwards, a spectral hand rushing across the battlefield. This time he just kind of backhands it and it shatters and disperses.
Damn you!
We are so fucked.
Oh, is this guy instead now?
He is indeed.
I kind of wanted to. My initial plan was go
That
over
might be
there
easier
and
to see.
and use Evion's shield, but Evion's really fucking far away.
What does Evion's shield do?
I mean, the thing I described is like it gives you +2 AC, and I can have like a thing.
Well, can you use it though?
You've already got a shield that gives you +2 AC. But
No, like
Are you
an
gonna
extra
move?
+2.
are you going to move, Marduk?
Yeah, I'll move closer.
Where's he?
Right there.
Cool. Toriel, you're up.
I'll stand. I'll stay right here and start crying.
For
Sorry.
Elizabeth's
Get him.
next 3 seconds.
Breaking down to sobbing into her hands. Guess I'll do
Patricia looks confused.
Toriel, you useless lizard!
that. Yeah, Tiff, you're up.
Hello!
Let's get you a little girl.
Okay, if you say so. That looks.
I don't think I'm in range for anything, to be honest. Quite far away.
Oh,
He's 100 feet from me.
Large room.
What's the range on Fireball?
That's what I'm looking up.
You know, I will set timers this time for people's turns. I'll do it for myself as well, just for his turn.
Alright.
The fireball D&D. Okay, fireball damage type
I'll
range
just
150 feet. Yeah, I can hit him.
kill you.
Okay, I'll give it a try, Chen.
I mean, firebolt just hits, right?
That's
Yep.
a dex save, I believe, right?
Yep.
Let me guess, he's proficient in dex saves.
I mean, I guess he's perfectly well to. I guess he is balanced around avoiding projectiles.
That's a natural 2, even with his modifier, he fails.
Woohoo!
yeah.
It's full damage.
I mean, the way he just said it, it's
Right, so what do I need to roll again?
balanced around Toriel, which means it's a very high.
Well,
And what do I need to roll?
Sure.
Maybe you could put up pessimism back in its box for the session.
I'm not pessimistic.
I'm trying to
stating
figure out.
facts.
It's also,
Well,
it's also
probable
Tiffany's turn.
facts.
She's trying to tell me her damage, but I can't hear her because you're.
I'm saying what damage should I put on it? It's plus my spell attack
Nope,
bonus,
nope.
isn't it?
No plus.
Just okay.
What is
Just
spell
without
attack
damage.
bonus for anyway?
Spell attack.
16.
You don't
It's
roll a d20 though. Don't you roll like 8 d8s or something?
No,
Damage.
yeah, it's 8d6, sorry.
So roll 86. And he takes full damage because he failed to save.
Roll like you've never rolled before.
23.
Nice.
23. As Tiffany summons this tiny bolt of fire in her hand, she throws it across the room. It expands at an exponential rate. As it reaches him, it explodes, scorching walls behind him and igniting this brazier over here, which is burning. Well, all the braziers are burning. Very low light. But this one now starts to
Braces, burn.
more
Disco.
intensity.
Inferno.
Burn,
Next
braces,
is
burn.
Mara.
Did you take 23 damage, Chen?
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Unless you want to move, it's Mara's turn.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, I want to move up. Yeah.
Burn,
Can I move
braces,
up
burn.
here?
Sorry, is there some way I can hide people's avatars?
But why though?
On the DM layers.
Oh, because he can get invisible. Totally.
No, I mean because I can't see the bottom of the map. Because people's pictures are too big.
Just
You
scroll
can
down
move
a
on.
bit.
You can move on.
I'm scrolled out so I can see the entire map. Because I need the map control.
You can move on if you click on the 3 lines at the bottom left of every picture.
Oh shit, you can. That's game changing. Thank you.
Okay,
You're welcome.
I apply Hunter's Mark to him.
He is
Uh,
marked.
I gonna use extra attack
I'll move on
with
as well.
Colossus Slayer. So here we go, and I have my cape on. As I took it on before we went down.
Did indeed.
To hit.
Plus 11. Holy shit. And you say Toriel's unbalanced.
It's plus what? What'd you roll, sorry?
To hit with my bow.
Yeah, what do you get?
23.
Hits.
Oh, doesn't.
You say fucking Toriel's unbalanced, and I look at these people.
Just about. Yeah, but she's using a lot of shit to do this and some of the downsides.
I just did fireball with 1 attack.
Yeah, I mean, she has an
One.
attack that just hits.
Okay, so for one of them, gonna roll a d8.
Go, fiends, go! Go, fiends, go!
1-8. And then 2d8. E. Uh, 22?
22 points of damage.
Oh, sorry, 23, because I get 1. Okay.
Okay,
23.
Looses his arrow through the air. It was flying, slams straight into his body. He takes it against his scales as it kind of grimaces. Just in time for a turn to end. I definitely hurt him. But he seems to be standing vigil. Didn't do as much damage as you think it did.
Okay.
How much did it do?
Well, you're not entirely sure.
Ah, okay.
He's took 46, maybe, points of damage.
What's that proxy?
So up next is...
I guess there's only one guy left, unless there is an invisible army. Or the child has more initiative than me.
The child is not fighting.
Child casts Mega Death Laser. Kills
Death
him in
laser
one
war.
hit.
It's a death laser war.
Yeah, I think technically Patricia would roll initiative, but we're going to have her act on your turn, Tiffany, if she's doing anything.
I mean, there's not much she can do. Except for maybe cry or, like, sneeze.
I'm already doing the crying. How about she's doing the sneezing?
Cool. At the start of this round,
Didn't
Pretty sure
didn't
that
Garth want to do
child-
something?
Pretty sure that
Yeah,
child
alright,
is
I
like,
am on the timer, yeah.
I'm
So
sorry. I don't have Garth in my initiative order.
Pretty sure that child
He had
is
like a
related
6 or a
to
7?
I have
Temeka.
seven.
7, yeah, so you're next.
Yeah, so see, I don't know.
Don't know.
I mean, it's not on me, but can I just walk over and well give Toriel a pep talk,
In the
Hey,
middle of a
make-
battle.
make her snap out of it?
Well, Toriel's on the floor on her knees at the moment crying, so...
Well, that's what you have to do. I have
So
to do
yeah, yeah, you can.
So Garth walks over to Toriel.
All right, Toriel, the murderer is over there. Get him.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion.
I mean, I have already in mind how this plays out, Chen. He doesn't need to roll anything. I know how this plays out in regards to what he says. I
Well,
already
it-
have this planned.
Well, either way, he's making the roll.
Alright,
Okay,
let's see.
fine.
Disadvantages, let's see. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that would be 11.
11?
Yeah.
That would make the DC for you, Toriel, but it's up to you to decide what you want to do.
Salty,
Um,
that's
Wait, what is
actually
my
pointless.
DC?
The DC for that check is 10.
Oh, is it? Why?
So,
I guess it's your charisma.
it's
I don't know.
not, it's something else, but I'm not going to explain every mechanic in this fight to you because there's a lot of
Yeah, you
examples.
can do it later. Alright, got
Go,
it.
go, go,
Fair
go,
enough.
go.
So, at the end of Garth's turn, all the braziers in the room begin to light up.
Ah, great.
Flaming with the same intensity that one Tiffany ignited does. Before exploding forth, covering a large portion of the room in fire.
Oh my god. Oh!
It's gonna
Wait,
get
that
hot.
means it hits him!
It does indeed hit him.
That straight up hits him!
That hits Mara.
That
It
maniac.
hits
No,
Mara.
I'm standing beside it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it hits Mara. It hits Mordor.
You're within 5 feet of it.
Oh.
So, can everyone, including Mr. Rakshasa, make me dex saves?
Everyone, even those not next to fire?
Everyone whose
Oh.
name I said.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, nice fire effect.
That's really
Mara, Eclipse, and
cinematic.
Harlock.
Normal dexterity save. I don't think I can do this. Let's see.
You don't need to do one.
Oh, what? Ah, okay.
Mara.
You can if you
Mara,
feel
I
like
just
it.
jump back. Jump back.
I got 18.
Since well, fire.
Jen, what did you
Yep.
say?
Dex save.
15?
Say again?
1, 4.
14. Both of you make it. Take. Uh, 16 reduced to 8 points of fire damage. As these braziers shoot their flames forward, both of you manage to just dip slightly back.
Can I jump to this?
And with that, the flames recede. Once again, you are there, good sir. You don't move, but
Yeah, I was like, fire! Fire!
I saw that. But yeah, because technically, each one of those squares is 5 feet already. So if you had to move, you would have moved back on the square. 5 feet is a fair bit of distance. Top around, it's our good friend over here who did take damage from that.
Oh, what a cunt. Let me use my layer action to hurt myself.
Maybe he's
It
a
may not be
masochist,
him
or
who
he.
activated it.
Or maybe you think it's Tiamat herself doing this?
Well, I mean, what is more evil than just hurting your minions for no apparent reason?
So
Yes.
That's not being evil, that's just being a prick.
Know the difference.
I mean, there are many forms of evil.
sweet, he's gonna move here.
Okay.
Into the thing?
Alright!
What a lad.
Here. And Mara, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Well, yes, I can.
Oops, I did it again. I made you believe.
What was that?
She got that 10.
As in 1-0.
0.
So Mara, as you see, he raises his hand and begins to say something in his breath. He's a little far away for you to kind of catch out what he's making.
10. Yeah.
But your vision kind of begins to cloud over and fog up, and only for a brief second. But as it clears, he looks really familiar and almost friendly.
Don't fall into those trickeries.
Okay, he looks friendly. Yeah.
Mara!
Take a look around you, and you see Marduk and Toriel and Garth and Tiffany and Patricia. And these guys are assholes. These guys are straight up dicks. Like,
Not gonna argue.
So what's new?
If you could straight up get the opportunity to kill these people, you would.
Oh shit!
I don't know how Patricia's like a dick. She can't even speak.
You look down, you see you have your bow in your hand. You look back up, and you see them all standing there. You're gonna kill them.
I'm gonna freaking kill them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, technically you hear his voice in your head as well. He straight up says, "Kill him."
I'm gonna like roll to kill them.
I'll take it. This isn't just you've been charmed. More of a something
Can I use
else.
Can I
Mind
use
control.
This is dominate person.
Yeah.
Can I?
Because
Oh,
I
it's
could have had a
dominated.
thing against being charmed.
Yeah,
not
but it's
against
really
that.
just a wild bitch.
Can I use a reaction spell or not?
You can if you got one.
Oh, I've got to figure out which one's an actual reaction now.
Don't think you have counterspell or
Yeah, reaction
which is what
against
you need.
what?
I do have 10. I do have counterspell.
do have counterspell.
I do have counterspell.
Whoa.
One reaction, which takes a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Within 60
So-
feet.
Well, he's not in
He's-
60 feet
But
of
it's 70. It's 70 though.
Well, then move closer to.
Christ, calm dude, I'm only trying to help.
He
Yeah.
can't, it's not her turn. So, with that being done,
Yeah.
he ends his turn. And Marduk, you're up.
you. Nice save there.
Well, we all do what we can.
Timer is going.
Yeah, I'll just cast or dick blast with repelling blast.
Cool.
What's that boy?
Roll me 2 spell attacks.
Oh shit. So it's 17 and 20.
Both hit.
Nice. He has an AC of 17, guys.
Okay.
Just so you know.
20.
Thanks.
Yeah, good to know.
So he goes back 20 feet.
That is.
And-
Oh,
Take 2d10s.
Technically collides with that.
which means he takes extra damage. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's 7 damage.
I mean, technically you don't have to worry about what he takes.
Technically, I do. This is my enemy.
I mean, technically, you're on the floor on your knees like a moment crying about your mental. So
Technically, that is correct.
So there you go. You should maybe.
Yep, a lot of technical issues.
Let Ken handle everything else. You just run your character.
Technically,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Thank you.
That's 7 damage, Jen.
7 damage. Reduced. Okay, as he slams back as this blue beam of force emanates from Marduk, shooting across the battlefield, slamming him into this brazier. The flames still receding kind of lash out a bit at his cloak, burning parts of it. You see a small trickle of blood dripping the side of his mouth, which he just kind of licks up, and he smiles.
Always those psychos.
Toriel.
I would like to look up at him in disgust and hatred, slowly get up and kind of walk over there. Is that about 30 feet? Yeah, kind of. That's just kind of like.
I mean, if you really want to roleplay, you would rush him, right?
Nope. Like kind of slowly, majestically, threatening.
Ah, I see
Threatening?
where this is going.
What up?
I know. I know. All right.
It's just a little arrow.
Yeah, I know exactly what's gonna happen, but I mean.
You're gonna get hit by shit, and now you're out of my protection range.
I mean, technically, he doesn't know Mara got charmed.
Exactly.
No one knows that. Anyway, you walk 30 feet over.
I believe that's all I can do.
Cool, yeah. End of Toriel's turn. Marduk, Garth, and Tiffany. I need wisdom saving throws from you. And Toriel, sorry. Everyone but
Oh,
Mara.
really? Ah, great.
Not wisdom, sorry, charisma.
Even better.
Kind of better, yeah. $14.
5.
10.
Marduk?
21.
Garth got what, sorry? 10.
10, yeah.
21, 14. Tiffany, you drop your spellbook on the floor. And that's about it. Your turn.
Patricia picks it back up and gives it to me. And I'm like,
Fair
"Cheers."
enough.
Fucking
Alright.
nose left.
Just a heads up.
What?
I'm drunk.
Okay. Hi, drunk.
I'm dead.
So, Tiffany, what's going
What?
on? What are you doing?
You decided to drop my spell book.
Yeah, and then Shusha handed it back to you.
And I say thanks.
You say thanks, and that's it. It's the end of your turn.
You're not gonna use
It's my
for
turn? Okay. No, I'm gonna use Fireball again.
Okay, doke.
I'm running out of spell slots. 36.
36, he needs to make a save. Whoosh. Just makes it.
What was it?
Then only half damage.
14.
Mine is 14, yeah. Yeah, it's half damage.
Only half the damage. Oh no.
So
At
that
least
was
it's something. You just friggin' ran over.
36, yeah?
Yeah, 36.
I guess I'll just stay here.
18 damage.
Okie doke. And you're not moving, so it brings us to Mara.
Can I hear anything in my head? He wants me to do something?
Technically, you have a telepathic bond with him.
Oh, so I know he can, like, give me commands?
Mm-hmm.
Is he commanding me to do anything?
Yeah, he commanded you to kill them.
I'm gonna shift my Hunter's Mark to Queen Tiffany.
You didn't want to do that.
Pretty sure you're not the boss of me.
You really don't want to do that, honey.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Oh.
Who hit him with attacks? How many people have hit him so far?
I did. Tiff
Me.
did.
Marduk and Tiffany, since he cast Dominate, correct?
Yeah.
He needs to make 2 Constitution savings.
Alright.
Because Dominate person is concentrated.
Is Hunter's Mark class as a spell?
It's just a mark. Like, it gives me a buff when damaging.
Because it says when you cast a spell using a spell slot.
It's technically a spell, yeah.
Can I use counter spell then?
Don't know if you would know that she put Hunter's Mark on you.
But Chan, I'm really smart.
Yeah, but she's also your ally.
Yeah, and
But she
I
always
also have-
knew we all would backstab her eventually, you know?
Roll a d20, Tiffany.
She trusts nobody.
Why? Does he make the Constitution?
Just because it's Tiffany, I'm letting him do this.
He-
Sexism. I want a refund.
17.
No, she knows the reason.
17.
17, yeah, you know a spell got cast.
Can I use counter spell then?
But firstly, can he make his constitution?
He can. I'm just working out his +4. Okay. So, half of Marduk's damage. Natural 20.
Well, actually, I hit him twice.
Half of Tiffany's damage. It would be. $18 plus. He makes more than half. And Tiffany was 36 reduced to half, which was 18.
18. Oh shit, I can't do math. I can't do quick maths.
It's 4.
He rolls 14 plus his con is 18, makes it.
Ah.
So yeah, Mara Hunter's marks Tiffany. Tiffany, you know you've been Hunter's marked. You probably know it's his. He didn't do any. It's not a damaging spell of any kind.
Okay.
Would you argue it actually, well, influences the caster more than the people cast upon?
Tiffany, did you take any damage?
From
Like, in the
what?
last few? Have you taken any damage in the last, like, your max HP right now, or are you like under your max? Yeah.
I will
This
be.
is kind of information you wouldn't be working off, Mara.
You don't know. You don't know me.
Okay, but no. Okay,
He'd straight up be telling you to use your most powerful thing against them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna. If she's damage, I'm gonna use Colossal Slayer on her.
I thought I used counter spell.
Colossal Slayer is not counterspell. This
No,
is
for Hunter's Mark.
damage. Does 29 hits, Tiff.
Again, fucking. How does she have? Okay, wait. You said. Never
Does
mind.
26
I just said, do I not use counter spell for Hunter's Mark?
It really doesn't matter because she's doing melee. Well, she's using a bow and arrow. Like even if
Cool. I shield myself, which increases my AC. 2 plus
you
5.
no, you can't. You use the reaction.
Okay, cool. Yes.
You get 1 reaction per round.
Okay, cool. But you said that it wouldn't matter, so I technically didn't use it.
But you were just saying how you wanted to counterspell Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, but you said it didn't work or doesn't matter, so I didn't use it.
Okay, let's clarify. You get 1 reaction per turn. Counterspell is a reaction.
Yeah, but you said it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah. I know what I said. Shield self is also reaction. I'll let you shield yourself this time. But keep track of your reactions. You get 1 per round. Can't do multiple unless you have an item that allows you to do so.
Okay, yes, it hits.
You did not dispel the Hunter's Mark.
I know that's why I didn't use it for.
Okay, and you do have Shield Self, which raises your AC to 20.
Yes.
29, 26.
Hit.
Okay. First arrow goes. Phew. And the next arrow goes with Colossus Slayer. Phew. I will say 12, 13, 20 damage to Tiffany.
What the frick am I even looking at?
Samara pulls back her bow, fires, instantly reload, pull back, fire. The tin goes.
Tack, tack, tack.
I'm done. I quit Trymira. Sorry, I can't. This DM is the worst.
As Tiffany takes 1 arrow to the shoulder, 1 to the thigh. It's kind of hard for you to stand up, taking 20 points of damage. I believe that's going to end Mara's turn.
It is indeed.
Just want
Oh, wait, can I munch some good berries? I want to munch 5 good berries. As
I mean-
a bonus check.
Yeah, great.
I'll let you summon the good berries this turn. You didn't say
I don't
you had
want
them.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
It is indeed. And you're
Oh,
very
cool.
confused as to why Mara's just attacked.
I'm really pissed. I'm going to use Fireball on her, teach her a lesson.
Okay.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Oh. Not saying, Mara, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? Just, you know what? Well, fuck you.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
29.
Are you kidding me?
I should roll to, like,
Dex save.
evade, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why you're saying it for me, Eclipse. You should have been saying it when she was me.
Well, she's being charmed.
You don't know that.
Dominated person.
Yeah, no one knows she's been dominated.
Yeah, but
You
I
know-
mean,
Still,
I
it
don't
always
even.
sounds wrong.
Do I see this? I don't know.
Like,
Yeah, you
have
you see
I
it.
heard you before?
Okay.
Ever wanted to, like, do you harm?
Well, as a
What is your spell save DC?
Give me a second to open it. Spell save DC is also 14, so you take half of 29.
Is 15 and wait, no,
14.5.
15.
5 to 15.
shouldn't
As
like
Tiffany summons another fireball and just lobs it at Mara, hits her square in the face. But strangely enough, you look again as the smoke clears, and Mara wasn't standing in that spot. She was standing kind of a little bit over. You just kind of hit the remnants of where her cloak was as it flowed as she dodged out of the way. Garth, you are up, good sir.
Alright.
Should I make a wisdom save?
Unfortunately, it's only when he takes damage.
Alright, I just saw
Oh, it says a
Mara.
target takes damage.
Wait, Chen, you said after my turn it was Patricia's, didn't you?
I
No,
mean,
Patricia acts on your turn.
she put out. She gave you the spell book then, or was that last turn?
So there's the Kalo. There's my ally. There's the new arrived enemy. Let me see. How far is my charging distance again? Where can I see that? My speed is 30. That makes my charge distance what exactly?
Go for it, Mara.
Yay.
Chris, just...
19?
Chris, do you know?
19?
So
I like the fact that Mara only does her really cool stuff when she's fighting us.
Stuff with the other guy too. Like, I use all the same thing.
So, what's happening, Garth? Your timer is running out.
Yeah, if I could, I would rush over to Mara and, well, just...
Well, why don't you just do anything?
You can get 60 feet with a dash action.
Alright. Right? Yeah, then I get over to her.
It's just enough to get to her, yeah. You can move yourself.
Alright. What is wrong with you? As I shout,
Slap her!
I shouldn't have trusted a thief!
I love how he changes his mind so quickly. One minute he's like, no! And like, get her!
Sorry, so what do you say in response, Mara?
What I'm shouting, actually. Yeah, I shouldn't have trusted a thief.
So you're just charging up to her and looking at her in the face.
I mean, Mara...
Well, I mean, can I do something?
Yeah.
Something.
You can.
Succeeded.
Ah, yeah, right.
If
Remember?
Really?
This side
I mean,
conversation of someone who's not involved will stop happening.
No. What happened? Or
You're aware that some funky shit was going on.
I am so sorry. I don't know what.
Can you throw me some good berries, please? I'm dying.
I cannot throw. Sorry.
Don't you have like health potions on yourself?
I have to wait.
I can't throw you any because it's not my turn. But I'm saying I don't know what got into me. I'm sorry. This wasn't meant to happen. Leave.
Alright, that's about all you can get out with that. And at the end of Garth's turn, the Rakshas is going to go and call out. Are you just going to sit there and enjoy the show, or are you planning to get involved? As you watch one of the icy formations, which now you realize as you shout towards it have a couple of bodies kind of like frozen in them. One of these bodies appears to be slightly larger than the others, wearing these strange kind of flowing wrapped robes, almost like bandages, combined with some kind of mage cloak. The face, it's like there's not much flesh underneath, but the skin is pulled against the bone. You can see like the impression of the jawline, the teeth, the sunken eyes kind of light up and begin to glow with this yellowish energy. Bluish energy, sorry. As bits of the ice crack. And out steps this floating skeletal figure. I had assumed you'd had it all under control, but I guess I could lend my aid.
That's the lich, isn't it?
This figure...
The lich is
begins
somewhere completely else.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
I mean, roll an intelligence check. Who looks at the lich book? I guess everyone. Everyone except Mara.
Yeah.
I mean, great. Let's
See
it's
if
the
we are
lich as well,
intelligent.
guys. Oh, that's the wrong direction.
That's 13.
Intelligent. Oh.
That's 6.
14.
I mean, this guy looks like a couple of good pictures that were in the lich book.
I got 21.
Oh yeah, we have a lich.
Tiffany,
Nice.
this is definitely a lich.
Thank you. Guys,
The lich?
definitely a lich.
Oh, come on!
It's a lich. And as he
I mean, I
raises
guess
his
it's
hands, chanting
pretty
under his
rare
breath,
actually.
a number
no.
of dead bodies begin to kind of stand up. Their heads kind of lopsided, a couple of them snap into place and begin to pick up weapons and draw swords from their own bodies and such.
Yay!
Patricia's probably traumatized.
Oh, well, if not already. I mean, we just murdered a bunch of soldiers and of 40 figures.
It's going to end his turn. Start of the next turn. Boy, it's actually rough for where he's standing. But is up next? Oh no, it's not actually.
Oh, he's standing 5 feet next to them. That's the.
wrong thing is up as the
fuck's that?
the brass cylinder from underneath the fire brazier in the middle begins to spew this greenish purplish liquid that fills the brass brazier in the middle, giving off a kind of noxious fume which kind of spews out onto the pathway. I'm going to need Clips to make me a Constitution saving throw. As this acid giving off this poisonous gas fills the middle of the room. 18 makes it as it seeps into your lungs. You take 8 points of poison damage. Reduced to half, sorry. So 4 points of poison damage. And that stays, actually. So, top returns Rakshasa. He is going to do... Alright, yeah. As he notices, Mara is now acting as herself and the kinetic link has dropped.
Yes.
He's going to extend his hand.
Why does it sound like Terraria?
Who knows?
Oh no, it's not Terraria.
As the floor cracks right here. Oh boy. Ignore that. Apologize. It's very hard to work with layers. Ah!
Says the Lich.
This large demonic entity breaks its way out from the floor between Marlock and Tiffany.
Hello.
What the hell?
Okay. Yeah, that just happened.
It did indeed.
That's why you don't chase creepy people in the woods, kids. You end up in demon temples.
Yeah, listen to Mama Tiff.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know the guy.
Let's go back, and he's going to walk behind this pillar, and that's going to end his turn.
It's gonna go.
Murdoch is gonna cast Shatter on him. Right here.
Technically, you don't have line of sight on him anymore.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore. It's in the end, it doesn't even matter.
60 feet, rush my point of your choice, 10-foot radius, Constitution save of 3d8.
It's level 3, by the way.
Coolio. 9. I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage.
That's 15. And also, like, the pot takes damage?
The pot?
No, the thing that's standing over there.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried. Non-magical being the keyword. Uh,
Hmm.
so yeah.
15 damage.
You hear an audible kind of groan, but you can't really see how it's affecting him from behind the pillar. I guess it's going to end your turn, and up next is Toriel.
So the liquid around here is still there. Like if you walk through it, you'd probably have some bad effects, right?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, good point. Let me just do a few calculations here.
Let's run the basic maps.
Quick math.
It's really quick. We're timing it.
I would like to kind of dash. Actually, how far can I? I can dash hell of a lot of distance. Holy shit. Yeah, I would like to dash all the way to behind this pillar.
Cool. Just Toriel books it across, just takes off into a sprint. I didn't have everyone roll wisdom saves, but we'll allow that for now. Making your way through there, you take 18 points of acid damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Constitution. Is that... I think that's correct. 20!
20 makes it. So on top of that, you only take
Really?
6 points of poison damage.
Cool.
Yay.
But he's not poisoned.
Nope.
He's not poisoned. No.
Hmm.
I actually think Toriel's immune to poison, but
No,
Oh,
I'm immune
yes.
to disease.
see, that's one. Up next is Tiffany.
Oh, that's
I want to drink a health potion.
What kind?
It's a. Let me get it up.
the first guy who ever came out onto the idea to create a health potion is a genius.
One greater. So one greater. How do I do that?
Greater 2d4 plus 2d4 plus 2.
I have one left. 7.
No, sorry. 4d4 plus 4. Sorry, I thought that sounded. Common is 2d4 plus 2.
17. I have one left.
So Tiffany pulls this
That must be
reddish
enough.
vial, uncorks it, chugs that shit down. You still got movement if you want to use it. There's a giant demon in front of you.
Can I pick up Patricia? And is that a pillar?
It's going to be an action to pick up Patricia. Also, I don't know if you noticed the skeletons, which appears around the map as well.
Yeah, my action is picking up
But you-
Patricia.
Well, your action was to drink a
Walk
potion.
herself.
I don't want to move. I walk in front of her, I guess. Like, nee. Actually, no, I'm fine there. Just leave us there.
Okay.
I'm not running away.
Mara, you are up.
Okay. Okay, I don't have line of sight to this guy. There's a pillar in the way.
Yeah, you've got line of sight to 2. Actually, he's quite big. You can probably see his head.
Okay, shift Hunters Mark 2. This guy.
Tiffany, there's a breath of fresh air.
And here we go. Small prayer in my head. While shooting like, oh. If you dare. If. Help.
Is that a demon, by the way?
No, it's
And I
Giant
shoot
fucking
smart.
demon just crawled out of the floor, yeah.
Can I use Vanish on it?
Fucked up. It's gonna be a 12. A 12 and 28.
Mara looses these 2 arrows as it turns its head towards you, seeing the arrows fly through the air. It moves its head out of one of them, goes flying into the wall. The second one hits it square in the face, but seems to pass straight through its form.
Oh shit.
Arrow clatters along the tiles of the floor. You still got movement.
I want to. Okay, I want to move. And in this corner here, or is that like occupied by something?
There's a giant pillar in that corner that's arcing with electricity, which sparks up the ceiling.
And over here.
Ooh.
That's my turn.
Garth.
Alrighty, right, let's see. Yeah, demon thingy, or... So the room is just divided in 2. That's wonderful.
Time's ticking.
Right. Oh, the skeleton duty. Hey, we gotta deal with the skeletons more or less. I mean, I could charge over there, but I don't see any point in that one. Yeah, I go over there and hit that skeleton with a sweeping attack.
Alright, go ahead and roll to attack.
What do you like to be beside the sea?
Begone, undead creature! Vile abomination!
Be gone, thought.
Okay, that's a 20, and my second attack is a 15. And yeah, the first one is a sweeping attack.
Get that extra D8, yo.
Ah no, sorry, it's a trip attack. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Jenna,
roll damage on your first hit.
I didn't get any spell slots, right?
Alright, what's the damage? 1d8 plus 2. No, that's 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. You run into the skeleton on your first attack. You smack it straight into the neck, decapitating it. Crumbles into a pile of bones on the floor.
Alright, that's was a little overkill. Whatever.
Your second attack, you just come smash it down, turn those bones into dust. You still got a bit of movement, about 10 feet.
Alright, well, then I move towards Skeleton Thingy and, no. Wait a sec, let's, sure, 10 feet, huh? Yeah, I'll move diagonally towards Steph and the demon thingy.
Boom. Okay. You move around this pillar and you see this thing just kind of like its guts are spilling out the bottom of its body. Giant clawed hands, pulsating muscles. It acknowledges your presence, but doesn't really pay too much mind to you. Up next is Zalich. Oh boy. check how this works because he's gonna do it. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my lord. Okay. He's gonna move down here. He doesn't take the acid damage because he is flying.
Meow.
He does, however, need to make a constitution saving throw. Which he makes. So yeah, he takes.
Who's moving where?
damage.
The lich just moved.
And Tiffany, I'm gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie.
And Patricia.
Sweater, take it from me. Up on the shoulder, we go day. Out in the sun, it's slowly. There they are.
Looks so stupid when you walk in so big.
I got 7 and Patricia got 12. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better. Darling, it's better. Chen? Chen? Did you get that?
We lost Chen!
No.
Oh no,
not
too bad. Guess we can't all die in this fight. It's truly a tragedy.
What's your max HP, Tiffany?
The one I've got at the moment, and my max
What's your max HP?
40.
40, okay. I know this is gonna sound bad, but it's actually good. You take you take 35. You take 35 points of damage.
Just tell me instead of laughing, and I'd understand.
You take 35 points of damage.
You take damage.
Sounds so good, Shen, damn. So happy she takes 35 points.
Okay, Tiffany just falls asleep.
Patricia also takes 35 points of damage.
Alright, that's just a dick move.
You don't
Like
need to
this
laugh
entire
after.
fight?
You don't have to laugh after people take damage. Shit just happens.
As the Lich points his finger at you, and this greenish, purplish ray emits from his finger and just shoots in a straight line towards you. It also... Let me just switch the map layer real quick, because it destroys this pillar in the process. That is gone. Like, it just crumbles. Enter the Lich turn.
What's gone so I don't see these things?
The brazier that was next
Oh,
to
that thing. Okay, got it.
So this skeleton You guys are unconscious. Just gonna move over there. Oh my god. Holy shit. This one's
That is alright. Right, Jen?
This one's gonna move over here. This one's going to attack Marduk. Natural 1. It swings its sword towards you, Marduk, and as it hits you, like you expect to take damage, but you kind of look down as it smacks into your shoulder and its armor's just falling off and the sword falls to the floor.
Regardless, I use my reflect. Use my shield itself.
Okay, you shield yourself, mark up the spell slot. Yeah, you tried to give someone a gimme.
Is it on the floor now?
Its arm is on the floor. It's missing an arm.
Oh.
This armor was carrying a sword.
I think it is disarmed.
Ha.
I kind of want to ban you.
Yeah.
At the end of that
Get the fuck out of
round,
here.
all of the acid drains from the pool in the middle of the room. The lightning bolts around the lightning rods at the four corners of the room begin to spark up with a lot of energy, but nothing happens with them for now. On the opposite side of the room, the wall begins to crack, and you watch as parts of it fall in, creating a pile on the floor as you watch as an enormous red dragon head pokes its way through the wall.
What is this fight?
So there's a leech. There is a.
There's
Is
a lich.
this freaking
There's
car?
a wizard
There's a
of
demon thingy.
hell. There's like a billion skeletons. There's a room with electric
I'm sorry, but when
shocks.
did this become Dark Souls?
And now there's fucking. No, if this was Dark Souls, we could just roll and not take damage.
And then a black head pokes its way through.
Oh, come on! Why? If this
hey,
is seriously,
Tiamat!
yeah, hi Tiamat.
And then a white head,
Oh look! Oh
and
look!
a green head.
Ah, it's a rainbow
that-
dragon.
Yeah, it's the rainbow dragon. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh god!
Oh well then.
It's actually still too small.
Well,
But for
guess
some
so.
reason this
But
is-
we somehow have to fit this thing in.
Yeah, this isn't a PNG, but
Oh shit!
so this is still too small. But I'm gonna leave it at that size. As this huge.
It's good to go like.
This
poke its
is
head through the
why
wall.
you should run into the f***s chasing after the ball without asking the team what they think.
I only got half of your song. You're a songwriter.
I am. I really am.
Where can I get your new
expected
album?
this to end sooner. He looks around the room, gazes over the lich, the skeletons, the Rakshasa, all of you.
Me on the floor.
And I need Marduk. Make a wisdom save. Just humour me. Make a wisdom save.
Humor me, you say.
I mean, you got to roll a natural 20 to succeed. Bad, straight up.
Wow!
My ears.
Justice is revealed!
Suck it, Tiamat! Suck it!
Suck my balls!
So what's gonna happen? What gonna happen?
My
So-
ears.
I don't think Jen planned
Now-
for this.
Now you get a choice.
Yay.
As you feel this godly imposing presence, almost like so heavy that you kind of struggle to stand up where you're standing, attempt to move you in an almost unnatural manner, as if it's trying to pull you across the room. You get a choice of whether you want to go or stay where you are.
Hmm.
Tell you which guy
Is it-
fails.
Is it trying to pull me through her? Toward her?
It's you're not entirely sure, but it's trying to put you somewhere over here.
Then no, I refuse.
Well, you stay exactly where you are. Rakshasa, however, is moved right there.
Great.
I mean, what have we
His
done?
form almost disintegrates and kind of turns to these particles which rush across the room
Oh,
spectrum of
shit,
colours.
she's gonna kill us all.
and
I'm already on the
Puts
floor
herself
unconscious, mate. Nothing scares me at the I don't know what you're laughing about.
It is the Rakshasa's
I
turn.
only get turned Scottish.
You know,
Oh, can
Tiff,
Chen
it is a
please
natural
explain?
human reaction to laugh at the face of, being completely helpless.
Nah, it's like, you're all the one.
Maybe I'm just being a meanie. You ever considered that one?
Chen, please.
You're the one being a meanie.
Guys,
What? Yeah? Hello?
Apparently you didn't understand me.
Hello?
Yeah.
Fiends,
can
yes?
can Chen please epic moment happening kinda
No,
and
sounds impossible. Not in this team.
I don't know. I mean,
please.
Alright, Chen, kill us faster, go.
Tiamat turns one of its heads towards the Rakshasa, and this reddish kind of glow emanates from the red dragon's eyes. It kind of imposes this gaze upon it, and you kind of see the effect of this dragon just looking at the Rakshasa. Rakshasa nods, and then looks directly at you, Marduk. Attempts to cast. Hold up. Is that 95?
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, it's 95.
I'm sorry, guys.
Another wisdom save.
That's 22.
Nothing happens. So that's going to end Rakshasa's turn as it looks back towards Tiamat, and Tiamat kind of growls, and you see this fire begin to build up within her mouth. Red dragon's mouth, at least.
why is it concerned with us? Doesn't have any gods do anything better to do than...
I think we should all run.
Like,
right
can't, I'm on
now.
the
Run
floor.
where? Behind us is caved in.
I'm on the floor.
I mean, otherwise,
You know-
yes.
We shouldn't have come at the first place.
You shouldn't chase people in the forest.
Marduk.
I like how you insist that it is, our fault.
I didn't. I just said you shouldn't chase people in the.
Okay, and what up, Chen?
Marduk's turn.
Gonna try and move behind here.
Sure.
Can I still cast something?
Depends what you want to cast at. Rakshasa, no. Tiamat, yes. Lich, no.
It's like a boy
Tiamat.
band.
Chill touch?
What's the name of that boy band?
At Tiamat?
Yeah, sure.
Is that a spell attack again? I forget.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, but is it a spell attack or is it a dex save?
I think. It's a spell attack, yeah.
Make a spell attack against Tiamat.
20.
Never thought I'd say that.
I mean, you brought Tiamat into this. What did you expect?
I don't think anyone would attack her.
Oh yeah, well, you don't. Clearly, you don't know Eclipse.
20?
Yeah.
It's going to use legendary reaction to counterspell it.
Ah, fuck.
Marlock's turn. Toriel.
Yeah, I run back. No, you know what? This is a joke, Jen. Before you fucking take everything. I run here and kill
Yes,
her.
fiends, come to me.
Why is Marduk over here? What the fuck?
Because he moved over there.
Because it's a free country.
I mean, yeah. When he said we should run, I agree. Like we should run.
Run behind something! Like
No,
the
no.
ice things!
I can't, I'm on the floor.
I'm sorry, Tiffany.
I can't hear you say that, I'm sorry, Mum.
How much under your...
Run over there, sure. With a good old ye old boy dash action. Whoops, like there.
Technically, if you want to get them, that provokes an attack opportunity from a skeleton.
Does it?
If you're going in a straight line to that spot, then yeah.
It
Am
was
I?
just a dream.
It's all an illusion. He's trying to fuck with us.
Okay, new plan. Totally gonna run here. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She really wants me, doesn't she?
Technically, you could get over here.
If I
And you're
just
pretty feisty, York.
If you say wait, I can get right up to the lich.
if I just
60 feet.
If you say so, I'll be there. Yeah, definitely.
And you don't want to, like...
would
That's
you
Not the
like
lich, by the way, that's just for demon.
That's the what?
That's for demon the Rakshasa summoned.
Where's the lich?
Lich
Here.
is over here.
That's the lich. How many enemies are there?
He came out the ground, the red guy.
I'm pretty sure this is the end.
And
Yeah.
he's thrashing about, but he hasn't done anything.
He's just like, hey, I'm the lich, what up?
What's up? What's up, haters?
This red guy have only, like... Because the lich, like, hurt Tiff, and...
So up next is Tiffany. I need you to make a death save for me. I also need one for Patricia.
Can I do it on the roll D&D side that you send?
I mean, I'd prefer if you did it just on the site.
I don't like it though.
No one
Yeah.
does.
No one likes dying.
20!
That actually brings you back to consciousness. 1 HP.
Save the chat.
And Tiffany?
Right, for Patricia, no, that was
Patricia.
9.
That was for Tiff. And then
11.
is a success.
Patricia, I'll save you, my darling. Okay, do I get any hit point? Just 1.
You get 1 hit point, yeah.
Good thing I still have potion.
Mara.
Oh,
happening in the corner?
shit.
The
Oh,
corner life.
well, the corner life is, like, not a nice corner anymore, so I'm like... I don't want to be here. I'm gonna run.
Toriel, save me.
One could say it's a very charged atmosphere.
I would, if I had the perms, I would fucking kick you, Jen.
I could use my necklace of Tatum, but everyone might die.
Wait, we might die 2 rounds sooner?
I don't know.
Damn.
Okay.
Might kill everyone?
You should
It
do
might
it.
heal the boss?
Do it.
Don't know.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna... can I see what these guys here are doing? Like, are they...
Tiamat has one head watching a Rakshasa, one head watching Marduk, and the other heads appear to be fighting with one another.
They don't get along.
I'm gonna put my silence on.
Turiel, can't you like summon Bahamut or something?
I wish I could. I really do.
You can on Final Fantasy.
I'm gonna put my silence here.
Tiny Bahamut isn't Bahamut, Tiffany.
Silence a god.
It is.
Silence a
The
god.
god, because that probably doesn't
like-
work, and I'm gonna get killed.
0.0001% of his power.
You don't play Final Fantasy. You don't know.
I don't play Final Fantasy online, but I
Gonna
know
need some
Final
action, Mara.
Fantasy.
I'm saying I'm putting silence here. I'm like drawing the circle for you.
Oh, you're silencing the Lich.
Be gone, thought.
Be gone.
So it's like
What, fart? You just
Uh,
call him a fart. Hey,
said
mate,
fart.
that's not really nice.
I said thought.
Fart.
Cool, so that's more or less feels silence.
the feel of S.
Feel the swiggity.
Down my 5 less good berries.
Munch those 5 good berries. That's 5 HP heal right
And
there.
it's 5 HP.
Can you feed me some berries?
I can't because I can't get close enough to you yet.
What the hell is that?
Who the fuck said that?
Okay, so that's it's gonna be my turn.
Be gone, thought.
Alright, Garth, what's happening?
What is happening? I'm actually quite astonished by what just happened. What happened? Well, I tell you what happened, cause
No.
yeah,
No!
that's what's happening.
Sing it so loud.
Come on, Garth.
I need my cider.
I mean, I don't know if I want to engage a demon, but hey, fuck it.
Chen,
Yo,
I will die having fought a demon. Alright, I run up to the demon that I use.
let Chris do his shit first.
Ah. Yeah, the precision attack.
precision attack. Okay.
I mean, what's the brown shit again?
Hello.
The brown shit? That's brass.
Brass, okay. I mean,
Drop
that
drop
was-
the bass.
I mean, I could push the thing around theoretically if it doesn't make it safe for us, but hey.
Okay. Drop.
Alright, be gone! What? Alright, does anything of that hit? 15 and 24?
You just hear in the background Tiffany.
You swing, your sword passes through both times. It turns towards you and kind of swipes at you, but kind of like an aggressive deterrent swipe. As it kind of swipes short of your face.
Okay, yeah,
But it can't hit you.
Can
well,
I-
apparently it doesn't want to hit me, just. Okay, then I take a step back.
It's like it may
What?
be an illusion.
Probably.
Yeah, the arrow went through it and now it happened.
Alright.
Alright. End of Garth's turn.
You hear this in the background. Tiffany's cracking open a cold one.
You're moving over to
Oh,
Mara,
good God.
You're moving
Our salvation,
Tutorial.
cold coke. Or whatever you're having.
over, but that's
Spider.
cool because
The cold spider.
No cider.
Cider.
Hey guys, can we let
Mara-
Shen explain
Mara's
whatever he
gonna
wants to
take it.
explain?
No, it doesn't really matter. Mara, you take fucking 6 points of damage, and let's talk about Fot some more because who gives a shit?
I hate farts. Can we please not?
Yeah, so Mara, you take 6 points of damage. Lich is going to try and cast. You know, what, yeah, straight up. Can he do that?
Oh, is it verbal? Because then I think not.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
Not today.
Die.
No. Fucked.
But he doesn't know that he's been silenced, right? So.
So he tries anyway and loses his round. Yay!
Hey!
Right, where am I spelled? Where's my spelled?
Lich is a fucking ancient being. He's also an 18th level spellcaster. I think he'd know when he's been silenced.
No.
No, it's no way.
Like what? Half the corpse?
Anyway, because he can't hear any of the sounds of combat going on.
So
Oh,
it's,
he can hear
so
them
it's also
going
on
on.
the receiving?
He just can't say anything.
He can't hear in this field.
Also? Okay. Well, okay, in this case it will
Plus,
be given to
this
him.
guy's intelligence is higher than any of yours, whatever.
Ah, fuck!
He's
Alright,
going
so let it
to,
happen this time.
he's,
I'm
going
sorry,
to
guys.
take a step back.
I'm gonna go to the.
No, he's not,
I'll be
actually.
right back.
He don't give a fuck. I'm gonna move up here.
Hey, good one.
He's still in it though.
No, he's out.
Yeah.
He has 60 feet.
Tiffany takes offense to that.
He has 60 feet of movement. He can get to the other side of the room. He's gonna go to the other side of the room.
Why is this fuck so fast?
Because he's flying.
No.
And we're going to get... I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from...
I'm gonna go back down again.
Is
I get
Patricia,
that.
is Patricia still unconscious?
Yeah.
HP. She was saved, right?
And
With
Tiffany,
the 11.
She's still gotta do the two other throws for it.
so, Tiffany, can you make me a wisdom save? Wisdom?
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
Is he casting a spell on Patricia on me?
Yeah.
Coolio. I like my stats. Wisdom. Ooh, I like wisdom.
Oh, sorry, it's charisma. It's charisma.
I hate you. Hey, I got 14.
Isn't it wonderful how fast things can go south?
13?
14.
14.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. But I only have 1 HP, so I get knocked down. And I fall asleep.
Tiffany disappears.
Oh! What?
I disappear, and I don't come back again.
Actually, do you? That's an interesting
Uh-oh.
question.
Do I?
People have been discussing it for generations.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, okay. I don't disappear.
So you feel a force trying to pull you, like, almost a similar feeling as to using a teleportation circle or
Ah!
stepping through that tree into Siorsa.
I'll do some sound effects.
But there's something which stops it and keeps it at bay, almost rooting you in this moment.
It's Patricia.
Ah, did he try to use banish on her?
Maybe. Topic of round. Tiamat. Again, Marlock, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
God damn it.
Can Tiffany quick go to the loo?
Sure.
Thanks.
That's gonna take an action.
That's not a
10.
natural 20.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
What?
guys. Why?
I'm
Did
so
I
done
teleport
with
there,
this
or
fight.
did I teleport, or did I run there?
You teleported over there.
Fuck.
And you watch as these very small cylindrical pillars of fire, almost like the size of a coin, gold piece, create a box of columns of flames around you, like a flame cage, essentially encasing you and Rakshasa.
Guys, help! She's taking me away!
Ah!
I would do something if I had a single ability that could do anything.
Oh, I am also not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm just a
So-
fighter mate.
At the end of Tiamat's turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think I fucked something up. God damn it! Ah! The end of Tiamat's turn. Tiffany goes like her expression goes stoic and
Oh wait, what's going on?
almost like rigor mortis sets in, but she's still standing there as this figure, this strange elfin halfling type looking person steps forth from within Tiffany,
Wait, what?
Was within her?
like takes a step out of her, and you see
What's
this
going on?
orange spindly hair, and
Asking from the toilet. Oh.
Apparently there was a hobbit inside of you.
Oh, okay.
Halfling elf.
Make out of that what you want.
he's got like elfin features, but he looks more like a halfling.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy, Tiffany.
And he's
You have a brother, Patricia, and she's like,
Actually. Bloody hilarious.
I love you. How you guys are making this easy on me. Tiffany.
We are getting slowly fucked in the ass. So
Tiffany.
I don't care.
hello.
Well, at least we go on with style and
You feel-
components.
When this happens, like you see it and you're like really surprised. Obviously, like a person just stepped from within inside you.
Ah.
What the heck?
But you also feel really strange and weak, almost as if
I mean, I do have 1 HP, so.
yeah, but even weaker than that. In the
Oh,
sense
shit.
of your magical essence. This figure steps forth. There's a number of things that happen here. Mara, your rapier, your normal rapier, not your.
Your
rapier, sorry,
normally glowing rapier.
Your cape.
Okay?
Her cape begins to glow.
Second.
Yeah?
What doesn't happen in this fight, Jen? I think it would be easier at this point to list what doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing.
Okay, it glows.
a dimension to complain of pigs doesn't open.
Oh, nice.
A portal to complain of dimension of pigs, yeah. And the voice steps forth and goes, "Don't you think this farce has gone on long enough?"
Trymira.
Directed towards Tiamat, who turns. The heads stop fighting one another, and all of the heads kind of in unison look over.
The fuck is happening?
At what? At the boy? At all?
Listen.
This strange man that's kind of emerged with Tiamat.
Okay.
I suppose, but I still need one of them. You watch as Tiamat's form begins to chip away, almost like almost like flakes. Like the scales themselves begin to flake and crust over and float off. And as these flakes intensify in the amount that are kind of spewing off its body, you watch as the form standing there. It's no longer Tiamat, but a woman with long white hair. I know this isn't what I'm
Long white
describing,
spotty.
Is this Anna? No, it's not.
a woman with long white hair, black, almost oil-like robes covering parts of her body, still quite a lot of skin showing, a cruel smile on her face. She looks over to the cage of fire which still stands. We can leave when one of them is done. The Lich at this point turns around over to what's happening on the other side of the room, completely diverting his attention from the rest of you guys. This skeleton drops. This skeleton drops. This skeleton drops. this skeleton drops. And a small blackish mass on its shoulder begins to kind of propagate and leak. Also almost like oil, dripping down. You all hear this like strange kind of creepy voice in your head. I told you he'd betray you.
What?
I've never been more confused in my entire life.
I hope you haven't. Because I know what's going on, even I'm confused. So
That's always a good sign.
I mean, how would
that
you?
ends Tiamat in quotation marks turn. Rakshasa
It's in a box.
in a box with Marduk. Not many places to go. Is in melee range, is going to attack you with a multi-attack. With its claws. Actually, no, it's not. Sorry. It's going to open its mouth and use its breath weapon. Does anyone know what the breath weapon of an orange scale dragonborn is?
Nope.
Smelly breath.
It is explosive.
Oh.
There goes all the fire.
So, Marla, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
That's a 1.
Natty 1.
Bye.
How much HP you got left?
.24.
24. Okay, he only does 18.
Who the fuck is eating?
No
guess
one's
that-
eating.
I would
No
guess
one's
Tiff,
eating.
but I might be just.
I just
prejudiced.
said no one's eating.
Marla, you are up.
Nobody's eating. Are you a Jedi now or what?
I don't chew loudly.
Then what the fuck's that noise?
It's Eclipse.
It's Eclipse?
No,
Yeah.
I'm doing nothing.
Marla,
It's like it's your thing.
No. I mean, I move closer to him and I use vampiric touch.
It only took him
Yes.
one death to actually use it.
And
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
I believe that's only if you hit him, unless I'm mistaken.
Doesn't it just hit?
You make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. So you roll a d20, add your spell attack modifier.
This is melee spell attack.
Yes, so roll a d20, add your spell attack.
$13.
13. You go to swipe towards him, and he grabs your wrist just before you to actually strike him. You see his heavy breathing. You notice now, being this close proximity to him, that his robes are charred. There's blood pouring from his torso. This guy's a lot more fucked up than you originally saw.
Okay. Can I do anything?
You still got a bit of movement, but you'll be moving out of melee attack range with him. Which means you'll get attacks of opportunity.
Can't
So-
I use my melee, half my movement to disengage?
That would be your action, not your movement.
Yeah.
Nice.
Toriel, you're up.
I don't. This thing seems pretty pathetic, right? So I don't. I don't. What is there to fucking do? Like, let's.
The
be honest.
lich.
The lich. Yeah, I move over like fucking.
You could
That's
heal
it.
me. I'm like on 1 HP still.
That's true. That is very true. I'll move over to Tiff and.
I
to
also
Tiff.
rolled for
I mean, there's also.
succeeded.
It's not on the map, but there's a strange guy standing in front of Tiffany, and Tiffany is like catatonic at the moment, just standing there completely paralyzed.
Do I get more HP?
Can I? The question is, can I heal Tiffany while that's happening?
Can
You
my
try.
child
Fucking.
heal me?
You can do. I don't know. What does one do when you have absolutely no idea what's even going on? Like, even remotely. It feels like a cutscene, not like a fight, I'll be honest.
Oh.
I apologize. I tried my best to not, but
So what are we talking about? Because I was just talking about, oh, this you're gonna have a hard fight, and Tiamat fucking shows up and be like, oh yeah, you know what? It might be a hard fight. I heal Queen, good old Neri. I heal Queen Neri Berry.
I do like Neri Marys.
Lady Nerryberry from Neriston.
What is my spellcasting? That's free. We're gonna roll that shizzle.
the guy who walks past, you walk past the guy, he doesn't pay any attention to you whatsoever. But you get that feeling again as you walk past him.
That's only 8. Great. 10 out of
Cheers,
10.
me too. Thank you.
Call
Better
it
than
a-
nothing.
Tiffany's turn. Can I get Patricia's death save?
Yeah,
Or maybe I should have healed Patricia.
right.
Yes, Tiff is more important though.
It's true.
She succeeded 2 and just failed 1.
Well, that's true. I mean, even
I
after
mean,
all
she's-
that happened, Toriel still wouldn't let a child die.
I mean, she succeeded one, failed one.
No, because before I rolled 1 for her.
Yeah, so she succeeded one, and now she's failed one. She's
No,
only
I-
rolled two. She's
I
only
rolled a
rolled two so
19.
far.
Which is 1 succeeding, yeah.
Just did another one.
Wasn't your turn though. You can't just roll a death save whenever you feel like it.
I thought it was my turn.
But unfortunately, the roll is gone. Like, I'm sorry, but
Can I do anything?
you can try.
Can I please give Patricia my final health potion?
Can indeed. Is it a greater?
It is a greater. It's my last greater.
Cool. 4d4 plus 4.
44 was 4. She gets more than she needs.
It's a full heal right there. She opens her eyes on the floor, like with a scared look on her face. A few tears begin to well up.
I hold her closely. Say, I'm sorry.
I believe that's your action, which brings us to Mara.
Is my cloak still glowing?
The cloak is glowing hella bright.
Gonna take the mask on and like, can I hear anything?
Me going, hello.
With the mask on, you actually can.
What mask?
See,
You'll
that's why I
never
put the
know.
mask on.
What mask?
You'll never know, Luke. You'll never know.
What mask?
You'll
don't
never
know?
know, Luke.
What mask?
This is my
What
thing.
mask?
what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly. Exactly. What are we supposed to do?
No. I ask it. Freaking.
Oh. Okay. You ask the mask. Well, I think giving up is a splendid job.
I can really use some good berries.
I don't have more good berries.
No.
I can reach you though. I think.
That's okay. You do what you do.
I'm gonna like. This is the boy, right? This guy right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello.
Okay.
It's a man.
It's a halfling.
Is this thing still like?
Yes. It's I actually fucked up, but yeah, that shit is almost at bursting capacity, right?
Fuck me. Can I walk on this brass thing?
Brass.
Yeah. Tori walks across it fine.
Tip. I don't want this to.
Brass. Brass.
Here?
Another one to cross.
The enemy there is right now is the Lich, right?
There's the demon, there's the lich, there's this strange figure you don't know, but just walks out Tiffany.
Yeah.
Rakshasa is still alive. There's this woman who was formerly Tiamat. And that's all you see.
Hold my action
Okay, until
the guy here either do something offensive or like violently
okay.
if he attacks.
That's gonna bring us around to Garth.
Yes, alright. Well, I'll let you over there. Let's see. Alright, it's probably AoE spells, but whatever, I'm gonna walk over there and put myself in front of the trouble. Let me see, can I do something psychological? Okay. I guess scouting attack would require me to actually being able to attack. Yeah, I use the commander perk to give someone a bonus attack. Yeah, Tiff, you have a bonus attack next round.
Cheers, me dears.
Hmm?
Cheers, me dears.
Does it give him a bonus attack or a bonus action?
Just love. It's a bonus attack.
Tiffany gets one attack per round. She uses her attacks for spells. I mean, one action, sorry, per round.
Yeah, the bonus attack only really does good, I think, for anyone that actually hits people.
I mean, I could slap them.
It's true, slap them. Go for it.
It's just a bit of advice. If you want to do it, you can. But I'm just saying. You're telling me.
Time goes by.
So Marduk is trying to fight the influence of Tiamat, and meanwhile Tiffany had someone inside her that's an ally to Tiamat. Just saying.
I mean, I don't even know what's going on.
Exactly. No one knows what's going on. Chen, wrap this up. Like our brains will just physically
I'm trying,
explode
but
soon.
people kind of have to take their turns to do that. You know what I mean?
Waiting for Chris.
Chris did something though.
Chris
Well, yeah.
gave you a turn.
Yeah.
Or like extra thing. So
But I don't know what. I don't have anything to do. I don't really want to fight. I just
Yeah,
want to
but
look. I want to
Is
look.
that what you're doing? You're giving the extra attack to Tiffany.
Yes,
That's what I didn't know before.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn, yeah?
exactly.
Okay. Up next is the Lich. The Lich is going to hold his action. Top of the round is our new friend.
Oh, hello.
No, it's not actually. Sorry. That strange voice again is going to creep.
listen.
Back into your minds. It's clearly coming from the Lich and it's talking to the Lich, but everyone in the room can hear this. And it's like, fulfill your part of the bargain.
Do we know where the voice comes from, or who like makes the noise?
It's coming from whatever this black mass is that's sitting on the Lich's shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So the Lich is going to turn towards Tiffany.
Hello. Oh,
He's going to move over.
getting a bit personal, aren't we?
This Lich stands around 10 feet tall and is floating in the air. He looks down on you, this pulled skin and sunken eyes, his glowing blue mist streaming from his sockets, his eye sockets.
Mm-hmm.
He extends his hand. Give me the stones.
I don't have no stones.
Yes, you do.
You
Do
tell,
I?
me, you tell him you don't have any stones.
Oh, in my backpack, those stones.
No, you don't have any stones.
I have them in my backpack. I forgot about that.
He's not talking to any of you, he's talking to Tiffany.
Yeah.
This is why it takes longer, by the way.
Sorry.
I don't have any stones.
Make a deception check.
Deception.
And that's the reason why we're getting fucked. We have something valuable.
Deception. 2. I'm proficient in deception. +2. +3. 9.
9?
Yep.
He lowers his hand. He's going to cast.
What if I just generally forgot that I had the stone? Like, I'm gonna use counterspell Chen if he's gonna cast something on us.
Okay. You can certainly try. So the way counterspell works is you can interrupt a creature while they're casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Counterspell is a 3rd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
So if the spell they're casting is 3rd level or lower, their spell automatically is countered.
What level did you say it was? 18. No,
Yeah,
11.
in terms of like your player levels, he's 18. But
What level is the spell?
this is what I'm saying. If the spell is 4th level or higher, you have to make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature spell fails and has no effects. So what you essentially have to do here is you can cast it at a higher level. but you have to try and beat the level of his spell, which you don't know what it is because you don't know what spell he's casting.
18. He said 18. I believe it's 18.
Mhm.
His level is 18,
Oh.
in the same way that you're level 6 or 7.
Yeah, okay, I'll just give it a try.
Just third level counter spell.
Yeah, it's my final 3rd level spell slot.
Okay, roll a d20 and add your spellcasting ability. Not your spell attack, your ability.
That's a lot to plus. 20.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
Wait, sorry, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up.
Who knows?
DC is spell success. Spellcast is also make an ability check using spellcast. Yeah, I think I fucked up.
That's okay, we all on.
All a bad day.
Fucking counter spell. Counter spell. Whoever's banging around, please. Please. Please, I'm trying, but the banging.
I can just read the spell. I've got it written down. You attempt to interrupt us. The 3rd level or higher. The spell phase has no effect. If
Okay, so what is your spellcasting ability?
16.
16.
What?
Yes.
The spell does not fail.
Okay then.
So essentially, he's gonna order you to give him the stones.
Okay.
Just at this point, like,
Is the little boy not going to stop me? Chen, is the little boy not going to stop me at all, or any of my friends going to stop me?
We can't, it's not our turn.
I mean, you've got reactions, guys, but
Yeah, but can I run 45 meters?
I'm
Feet,
I'm
foot,
getting
sorry.
them out me bag.
probably not. You could go 30 feet. With
I'm
your
start.
reaction,
I'm
maybe.
I'm getting them out.
Okay, I'm
me
gonna run
bag.
30 meters here.
That's for me being generous.
I mean, let's be honest. This thing is gonna kill us if we don't do what he wants.
I'm getting them out
I
me bag.
mean, well, if it is your lich, then, well, you have your fight. Happy?
No. All of
Getting
us
them
are
out me
half
bag.
dead.
I've got them in me
You guys,
hand.
like, Toriel isn't gonna do anything, Garth isn't gonna do anything about it?
I'll grab her hand. Fine.
Make a strength check.
And I stand, well, since I will move in front of her and try to, well, hold her back. Use myself as a body shield.
16.
You have advantage because Garth is assisting.
You can roll again.
19.
19. Tiffany, make me a strength save.
Strength save. Yeah, strength isn't very good. Strength's +2. 15.
15. Okay, so Toriel, you are grabbing Tiffany's arm as she's extending a box out in front of you, Garth assisting you, trying to stop her from giving the stones to the Lich. Who sneers at you, but that's the end of his turn, I believe.
So did anyone manage to?
Oh, why? Oh,
Toriel.
Shadow.
Tough round. Rakshasa is. What's he gonna do? He's pissed at you, Marduk. He's real pissed. But he doesn't have much left. He's gonna make a multi-attack at you.
I'll go for it.
7 and a 13.
Don't hit.
As he swipes at you, you see it like where the wounds are in his chest kind of throw off his aim, and he swipes towards your head, just like one kind of narrowly missing your cheek, just drawing a little bit of blood as his claws swipe towards you, not seeming to do much. It's your turn.
Okay, I...
Sorry. End of Rakshas's turn.
I thought that was the Rakshas.
Yeah, end of Rakshas's turn. This guy is going to start walking.
He has more initiative than I do.
And now it's your turn.
Sweet!
Yeah, you get an attack from shooting. Sorry. No, you don't. You use your reaction. Sorry.
What?
Actually, it's a new round, isn't it? Yeah, so you do.
Yeah, he
What
do
is
have
happening?
it.
Do you want to attack him as he's walking away from you?
Chen, can he stop me if I use my potion?
If he wants to use reaction.
What,
to
the
do
Lich?
something.
No. Up here, they have a fight up here.
The halfling who walked out of Tiffany. He just walked away from you. You get a melee attack on him if you'd like.
No, I do no. It came out of Tiffany, so it must be good, right? Right?
I mean, I don't know.
Exactly.
Because I waited my action for his.
Yeah.
Chen,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Can I move 30?
Wait, even if he attacked me, didn't hit me, can I still use Hellish Rebuke on him?
It's got to hit you.
Oh, I see.
You got to take damage for it to work.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mara, technically, I'll let you take an action if you want, but because he didn't actually make your trigger, you just held your action.
Yeah. It's okay. Then it's just gonna cancel it out. It's fine.
Okay. So what are you doing, Marduk? You're face to face with this Rakshasa, was looking pretty rough.
Can I use like a bonus action to disengage?
No, because you're not a rogue. It's your full action to disengage.
You.
Fine. I'll use. What's my fucking strongest spell? I still have. Yeah, I'll use Erdic Blast with Repelling Blast.
Cool there. Make some attacks for me.
Ah, fuck. That's a 14 and a 7.
Miss. As these two beams just go flying out past his head, point blank range.
It's a fucking 0. Like,
You know what? I'll
It's
say
still-
because you're point blank, and you're making this. Yeah,
it's so close. I mean, how?
yeah. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll say you're so close that his AC would probably go down the rank. But, you know, it's point blank spell. You're in his face. You said you just hold your hand. It's hard to miss.
It's 12 damage. He also moves back and hits the firewall or whatever. Take
Doesn't
damage
need,
from that.
actually. He hits the firewall, and you'd expect him to go through it, but he seems to just slam it into these pillars,
Okay, massive flame.
which means he takes how much damage from you?
12.
12. Plus a d6 from hitting that. And then the fire damage itself. Oish. How do you want to do this?
Oh! Like my Erdic blast, because he's so close to me and he's holding my left hand, I pointed to his stomach upward, and it makes a hole inside his chest.
So yeah, Mark places his hand on his stomach
With a grin on my face, and I say, I like smug.
Yeah, with this smug, cocky look, almost reminiscent of Cillian. You place your hand on his stomach and you watch this blue energy begins to seep over your fingers. It charges and the light fades. You watch as his chest cavity, you kind of see like the lining of his skeleton projected through his skin, his scales even, up through the cracks of the scales, making its way up to his face as out of his mouth and his eyes just explode in this bluish light. He slammed back into the flames, which just begins to sear up the back of his clothes and char his armor, and you smell the terrible smell of cooking, burning flesh. As he drops to his knees, falls face forwards on the floor. Fire cage drops.
Now it's your master's turn.
Oh, good luck slaying a god.
This guy disappears. This woman over here looks towards you. Very well. Now kill the Lich. And she extends her hand towards you, and you watch as these black tendrils slam into you. Piercing into your chest, into your heart, making their way out of your shoulder blades. This kind of mist begins to protrude from the scars and cuts on your skin. Orifices, your eyes, your mouth, your nose, your ears begin to cascade with this blackish fog. Marduk goes up a size, and
What?
in his place is this black, strange, mist-like demon form.
I told you he was evil.
That's the problem.
You hear a distant scream. No.
That is sci-fi. That's the wrong thing.
So that's the hobbit.
That's the Hobbit.
Is that the halfling?
Dude, that is a halfling. You never
Second.
said it was a hub.
Marduk needs his stats.
That the Hobbit?
There should be blind sight on that 60 feet as well. But, yeah, it's going to end your turn for now, Mr. Strange Shadow Demon. Do want to wrap this up relatively soon.
So do I.
Toriel.
I'd like to summon my fire sword and attack Lich.
Oh my god, he did it! He fucking did it!
Yeah, he did it! It's the Lich! Kind of put
So,
hammer on.
Toriel, you drop your hammer on the floor. You go to summon your sword. And as you do, all of the flames and gabrizzes blow themselves out, and the only light in the room is now the crackling arcane energy from the lightning at the sides of the room. You watch as the entire egg goes cold for a second. You feel like the radiant radiating cold of the lich kind of crystallizing over your scales. As you steel yourself, you grip, expecting to summon the sword. You feel this force, this heat kind of emanate through all of your scales, forcing away this cold, and in place of the sword, that short sword, one-handed, is a long sword with a corporeal handle, which wraps itself around your arm. With the flames of Bahamut. Holy shit.
I would like to run away like a little bitch now. So you'll tell me the stats. I'll roll for it to attack twice. 10 and 13, I presume both miss.
They do. They do.
They both miss.
But I would like to. Holy shit!
Holy
Like-
shit, Shan, I'm so fucking OP.
Wait. Let me read this before I say what I want to do.
Yeah, that flame's grace though. Mm. Mm.
I mean, it would be great if. Anyway, can I use my bonus action?
I mean, technically, it is in the form of that at the moment.
Can I do it?
Flame's grace.
Well, that and the other thing, the bonus action.
The bonus action is what form it's in right now. So it's like your normal sword as a bonus action. You do that to turn it into what it is now, this double-handed great sword.
Oh, and then that would, and the damage there would be the damage I roll
Yeah. So when it's in this
when
form,
I hit actually.
yeah. So
All right,
once in
yeah.
this form,
Then
it does
can I do
one.
the other thing?
Flame's grace?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and I'd like to have it, straight from like in front of me, like right in front of my friends, till. Oh, hang on, give me this fucking tool. For like from here straight to the back.
Cool. There's no dex save on this as well, which is very spicy.
There's no dex save, he says.
Passive.
So you watch as Doriel points his sword towards the lich, and
13 damage.
a line of fire just explodes.
Yeah.
And it just sits there as Toriel flicks the sword back to the floor, pointing it down.
Hell yeah.
How much damage was that?
That was 7 damage.
7 damage. Boom. Lich is standing in this flame. He's not too happy.
Well, technically, it says who attempts to move through. He's just standing there. Does he still take damage?
He does, because you summoned it on him.
Okay.
So he takes the damage from it being summoned, and then... It works in the same way Mara's
Yeah.
spike growth does.
So yeah.
Tiff.
Hello.
Sorry, at the end of Toriel's turn. Should have been at the end of Marduk's, but this guy's gonna keep walking.
Is the little boy still in front of me?
Nah, he's
Oh,
across
he's
the
over
room
here.
now.
Oh,
So
why could he move over here?
Can I call over and see what's going on?
He turns back. He says, "I've had my fun with you."
Well,
What?
I remember you.
Wait, what?
I say goodbye.
He turns. Says, "Bye."
I guess if we
Bye-bye.
could apprehend him, the story and the entire whatever will happen to us will be much more pleasant.
He was spying on us.
But I guess we can't, get him now. At least I can't.
Can I? Nah, it's alright. That's all I want to do. Is there any enemy
Yeah.
for me?
I mean, Patricia's still unconscious. There's a
No,
lich-
she's not. She got healed back to full health.
Oh yeah, she did. You gave her a healing potion. So Patricia's up, you're up, Garth's up, Toriel's up, and there's a lich right in front of you who's just been lit on fire by
Right, move her out
Toriel's
of the way.
huge sword.
Can I what spell? Can I use
Get the little girl behind you.
Burning Hand?
Am I a Shadow Fiend now?
Oh wait, that would be a bad idea. It's in a. Yeah, I'd pull Patricia behind me,
Okay.
and that's okay.
And that's that.
Really?
Are you doing the burning hands?
I could do it now. Is that okay?
You can try.
Okay, cool.
Try to do something that lets him slither backwards through that wall of fire.
Actually, technically, no, you can't. I don't think you could even. Well, Patricia can move herself, but I don't think you can because you're technically still dominated, and he's telling you to give you the stones.
All right. Okay. Never mind. I guess
Did he make a will saving throw for that?
do
Tiffany
one
did
every
not
time?
take any damage.
No,
and
but
he
the Lich
He
did.
took 7 points, so it's 10 or
Yeah, he makes it.
it's 10 or half the damage. So, like, yeah, he rolled a natural 13 before a modifier 60. Sorry. So yeah, Tiffany, you're still gonna try and give him the stones.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, mate. Here you go. Just take them. Just do it. Just take them.
I don't wanna steal these
Stopping?
stones. What good are they anyway?
So I'm like handing them. I'm like,
Wait.
just take them.
Okay, I gotta
He
use
takes
my.
them.
What?
I mean, we still have to kill the Lich, right?
We would still. I would say we attempt to, and we do it.
I mean, I'm giving them the stones. I want to take them first.
Yeah,
That's
I said I tried, but then Dan said he took
Look,
the shirt.
we kind of have the tools
I'm-
now to kill the Lich. Can we kill the Lich, please?
I mean,
Yeah.
people are standing around, so he's got the stones now. Like, he's not gonna.
What?
right,
Can we like? I mean, is
Okay.
it his turn? I should certainly
I
be
mean,
more
you guys-
intervene.
You were milling around.
I mean, to be honest, I'm being really generous, letting you move on your reaction, Mara. Like, come on.
But it's still a new turn right now, right? It started a new.
It
Round.
is.
I mean, if
Well,
he gets them here,
no,
well, would have to.
it hasn't been.
But it's okay.
It hasn't been
It's
back
okay.
to your turn. It hasn't been Belicious' turn. It's technically your turn after Tiffany. I apologize if it's getting confusing. I've
It's okay.
got a lot of things here to try and not fuck up, and I've
Ja-
already fucked
ja-
up half of them.
It's okay. Keep
Yeah,
going.
just wrap it up in
take
the
the
next half
stone.
hour so I can go to sleep, please.
Okay, okay.
He took
Tiffany.
stone.
Tiffany gives Lich stone. Lich takes stone. Stone. Spicy boy. Mara turn. Go.
Alright, let's wrestle a lich.
Stone spicy boy.
Have we
I'm
even-
looking
is it-
forward to Marduk's turn, boy.
Is a lich
Eh,
physical?
this
Can I
thing,
wrestle
right?
it? Can I
It's
headbutt
my
it?
turn, but it's my turn right now. So if you please wait. Thank you.
Yeah. Tell
Okay,
him.
this thing.
sorry.
How tall is this?
About 15, 20 feet.
Am I taller than this?
No.
What?
I'm gonna move. Jeg skal. Så. 30. I'm gonna move up here.
My phone's about to die.
Ooh.
Oof. I think Maro knows to do.
Eat some good berries.
Advantage. And that, but I don't have any more. I'm gonna put on that bow. I'm gonna pull it down. Gonna apply the Hunter's Mark to Cyric.
Hey,
Ooh.
wanna come along for a visit?
Okay, Hunter's Mark goes on to Cyric.
Excuse me, who?
What was the thing I could? 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Cyric?
Is it strange that I didn't know this fella's name?
No!
It's okay.
I think
Okay,
it's a thing
I'm,
Mara knows. Or Fiends, either or.
Yeah, extra attack on him. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot twice,
Well,
and I'm
what?
making a
Is-
prayer.
Wait, what? This
Like,
fuck over there is
wait.
Zurich.
Give me power.
Apparently.
You guys
The
forgot
task
that
you bestowed me.
Mara wore the mask and her cloak is glowing.
Plus 25 or 17. Hit.
The 25 hits. Just.
Slippery bastard.
Okay, here we go.
You got Saka bucket?
6. Can I apply sneak attack to it?
There's no allies in range. And
Sneaky
he knows,
sneak.
He definitely knows you're there, you didn't hide.
But he got his back turned to me.
Spatial awareness.
He's a god. Like, I'm pretty sure he's a god, right?
Yeah, okay.
I
He's
mean,
gonna take
you
6.
guys-
Tiff was possessed and possibly
It's
sexually
something
harassed by a
you
god.
know. You
Okay.
guys would just know this, like everyone in the world would just know this. But gods can't step foot on the mortal plane.
Then who the fuck was this Tiamat?
Obviously not a god.
Well, we are
Okay,
not
7
in
damage.
We're not in the mortal realm anymore.
7
We are-
damage to Cyric.
I like make a prayer. I said that right. Like,
Oh wait, that was Eclipse. Sorry, I thought you posted.
That was me.
well, you got fucking together.
Yeah, this arrow flies through the air, slams him straight in the back, and he stops walking for a second. He turns towards you.
Oh no.
Oh, you are a nuisance, aren't you? And he turns his full attention towards you.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Finn.
it was good
Oh.
playing with you guys.
Garth is up.
Okay. Alright, I
My
move up over
phone is
here
dying.
and do a shoving attack on that thing. That should push it away 15 feet and, yeah, do some good damage while it slides along the fireball.
Alright, roll to attack.
Alright, let's see. Well, 16 and 25, does that hit?
The 25 hits.
Alright, sweet. Then let's apply the damage.
Is there a saving throw on the push, or is it just happen when?
Yeah, it's a saving throw. Strength.
Okay, he's going to use.
Correctly. First to the damage though, that's
He's going to use a
Bunch of
legendary
damage.
resistance to automatically succeed. Because he failed his save.
alright, well.
You failed his save?
Yep, but he's using a legendary resistance to succeed.
How is that thing legendary?
Because he's a godly guy.
It's a lich, dude. Like, a end boss monster here.
I
That's how.
suppose. You know what? I'm just gonna try it again next turn. Yeah, I guess that's the end of it.
Cool. What was the damage, by the way?
9.
9. Alright, which brings us to the Lich's turn. He's going to begin casting a spell. That blackish goo falls off his shoulder and just kind of splats on the floor and sticks there.
Well, that's sanitary.
And the Lich and the stones disappear in a flash of blue light.
Bye bye.
Come on!
And I thought my shit was cheap.
Marduk is confused. I'm sorry. What's my name now?
Is
Breather
brother
of death.
confused or Eclipse?
Wait, does it say you can speak common while you're in male form?
No, I can't speak.
You cannot.
Everyone's like, what did he just say?
Yeah, he's just like.
More like.
Unless any of you guys speak Infernal, you can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
Sadly not.
Nope. Nope.
Or telepathy.
Telepathy. 120 feet. Yeah, actually, you can mentally speak to everyone in this room.
Help me.
How? Also, why?
Why?
I don't
Oh.
want this.
So many questions. Chen, please answer.
Yes, Chen, please. Please, that's the cliffhanger, please.
Well, am I still in control of myself? Because apparently not.
I mean, you've turned into this weird ass demon thing, but you seem to be in control of your faculties.
All my alignment, memories.
Whatever, bro. Slice that thing up.
It's gone.
Fine.
What?
Mara.
Oh shit! But this makes Marduk a hunted one, doesn't it?
Wish I knew what that was.
Yeah, it's really impressive how you know all the lore. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
What's the hunted one?
Even Chen doesn't know.
It's a pink thingy.
So what are you doing?
Who, me?
I mean, the
Oh.
lich is gone, everyone's gone. We should. How are we gonna get out?
Running.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is there an exit here, Chen, we can go to?
also, what is the
Guys doing
queen
up here.
herself doing?
Yeah,
What
is
are these guys up here?
there an exit? Is there an exit?
So the only way you guys know of leaving is there's a door on the opposite side of the room which these two figures are kind of standing in front of, conversing with one another.
Can we just charge through?
Someone's just gonna be pissed that we lost the stones.
Me and Mara are just running out now.
Oh, can we hear what they are saying?
Can Marduk?
Perception check from Mara if you're trying to listen from there.
I am indeed, and he ain't gonna. 13.
13? What language do you speak?
Orc, Dwarvish, and Thieves' Cant.
You can't understand what they're saying. You can hear it, but you can't understand it.
Can I?
My phone needs to be charged.
Infernal, telepathy. Telepathy does not work against them for some reason. What other languages does Marduk speak?
You
You can still understand them, you just can't speak them.
Orc, common, dragon, draconic, and
Dragon.
abyssal.
You cannot understand them.
Fuck.
And with that, she's going to turn towards you, Marduk. Maybe I chose the wrong one.
Well, I didn't get my turn yet. Fuck.
Yeah, like she expects him to kill the lich within the 6 seconds where everything happened down there. Retarded
Why did you want
goddess.
the lich dead?
Who knows?
I don't know. Should I be like moving towards
So-
the
She's going to leave. This guy's going to leave behind her. You guys are left in this room. Weird.
Is there a way out?
Can we end it here? This is a good
Can we
place
go
to
for
end,
the
right?
door, please?
Guys, what in the heaven's name just happened?
Because I need at least like 2 days to even figure out what Toril is thinking at the moment.
Chen, bring Bring my child with me, please.
Can I follow them, Chen?
I want to follow them too.
Bring
That
my
is a
child. I can't.
possibility. Just into thin
So-
air.
Who's doing what? You trying to follow them?
Yeah, bring my child, please. I've got no control of her.
They walked through the door that's on the other side of the group.
Thank you.
Marduk was close enough to follow behind.
Well then,
The door never opened. They walked through the door.
Okay, can I open the door, please?
smash
Is
it
there
open.
is there a crack in the door?
No, they walked through it.
I mean, that would be just silly.
Can we walk
There is.
through it?
I am going through the door as well!
I mean, to be fair, you guys just see this huge ass fucking demon thing. I'm not sure if any of you guys would have seen Marduk change into it.
We probably did, but still, like, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Yes?
Jen?
Well, we're still all here. Can you just leave? Something weird has happened.
I think someone is Chen's. Sorry. I think someone is at Chen's door or something.
Oh, that could be.
Sounded like that.
Jen?
He just left and came back. Anyway, before anybody does anything, I just walked behind them. Just so you know.
Yeah, you said.
I mean, it's
so.
gonna take us like half an hour to figure out how to even get out of here, so I would love to end it here on a cliffhanger where they walk out and we're just here like, what the fuck's going on? Yes, please?
I need some toast.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
Yes, that's probably the best place
So-
to leave it for the moment.
But Chen, I walked through the thing without even. What did you say it is? Squeezing?
I mean, technically, your form just kind of shifts into this black, massless
Mist.
mist, but more corporeal, more like together.
Yeah.
Almost like a symbiote. You know, like Venom?
Yeah, I get it. But it says without squeezing. So I'm guessing like Reaper walking through a door, doing the Sombra animation.
So you know how when you've got a jug of water,
Yeah,
when you pour that jug out,
yeah.
it's essentially like that, but with your form.
Oh, wow, that's painful. I'm still doing it. Well, I guess we'll talk about this later.